Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and assembled gentry, and welcome to Quests and Chaos. I'm your dungeon master for the evening, Tiana Wren Hansen, and my pronouns are she, Fae. Tonight we're continuing our adventure in Phandelver and below, but first, some quick announcements. Our 2024 goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. If you aren't already, please give us a subscribe. If you are a subscriber, our challenge this week is for you to share your favorite video of ours on social media, tell the world why you like that video so much, tag us, and use the hashtag QuestsAndChaos. Tonight, we are showcasing the purple hashtag blessed tray that is available in the shop at shop.questsandchaos.com. I had to remember the address for it. Yeah, these are pretty great. They're a lot of fun. Fold down flat, go into your game bag, and they go anywhere with you. We also have the Deck of Inspiration, which we are using tonight. At the beginning of each month, our patrons award cards to the player or the GM. I want it known that I did not put this into the show schedule. This is a Thomas decision. If you want to reward the players now, a super chat of $5 equals one random draw from the deck.
Ooh.
$5.
Do it.
A draw from the deck. It's gonna be.
Let's get weird, guys.
Do it.
I mean, we start weird, in fairness. And to quickly grab before we go jumping into things, we did get a couple of coins in from Duke Fleeg. 2 coins to the players.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Woo! Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Scheiße.
And goodbye.
And it's gone.
Got it. I got it. Bill has it.
Bill is watching over it for us. What a good Bill. And now, join us as we dive into Phandelver and below. Upon arriving in the ruins of Thunder Tree, the party paused to collect themselves after seeing a young green dragon fly overhead. In that moment of consideration, the world bent and twisted around them, and when they recovered from the anomaly, Genji was gone, and Emma stood before them with a tiny chunks on her shoulder. Unsure where their friend had gone, the party elected to continue on their mission and hope he would be returned to them. Emma used a new ability to help stifle sound around them as they crept through the ruins to Reidoth's outpost. The elderly druid recognized Nox immediately and brought the party into her outpost. She explained the situation in Thunder Tree, including the dragon and the dragon cultists who had recently taken up residence in the ruins. They asked if she knew where Cragmaw Castle was. She said she did, and she would give them that information once they'd helped her with her problem. While a young green dragon is no small foe, they approached with a cunning plan and swiftly brought it down, destroying it as it tried to flee. The cultists were too slow to figure out who had destroyed their prize, and the party received the information from Reidoth about the location of Cragmaw Castle before parting ways with her. While Genji was still missing, they needed to depart the area before they had to deal with the cultists, so they decided to head back to Nox Holler for the night before continuing on to Cragmaw Castle in the morning. We find them late the next day, not far from the place Reidoth said the castle was on the map. It is approaching late afternoon into starting to get toward dinner time into nightfall. You all have been traveling all day, and it's a cool day out because it's early spring, but it's still not super comfortable. And you are approaching Cragmaw Castle. And now that you're closer, you can start to see it as you're approaching. It is a little bit up on a hill, and From the look of it from this distance, it is not in good repair. This looks like more ruins in some way than the ruins of Thunder Tree.
Well, this is either a very good sign or a very bad sign.
I'm thinking probably very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. The main thing is we've got to find Gundren, though. He has to be in here somewhere, right?
I would hope so.
And I don't really want to go, storming in, yelling and screaming and killing everything. I'd rather just go in and get Gundren and get out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, this might be a good time for Emma to use her, magic bubble again.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know where he is? Do we have any idea?
I don't think so. I was thinking maybe I could take a look around and leave y'all here for a minute and come back and report on what I see. I feel like if we just go straight up to the castle, we're walking in blind, and that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Do you think that's safe?
Probably a lot safer than the four of us just walking on up there.
Keaton will look at Chonks that's probably nibbling or something.
Yeah,
Some kind of
exactly.
loud activity.
Nib, nib, nib,
And then
nib.
we'll look at Genji. Just Genji. And then
Oh, is Genji
He's
with
not
us?
And
Oh,
it's not-
Genji's
it's
not
not
here.
here.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. I literally.
I was like, it's hard. It's so
I
hard not
know.
to ignore this beautiful
I know. When you
face.
said people, I was like,
It's so hard not to ignore the video. I mean, I agree. but-
Oh my god.
I was like, what for people?
Sure. Go away. Yes. We'll think of loud Genji and go, you scrub. Okay, all right. Well, go ahead. Yes.
I don't know if this will work.
Let's hear it.
No, it won't work because he's not a beast. Never mind.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah. Do table manners count?
Never mind. All right, y'all just wait here. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna be a stealthy little guy, and is it like really close up to the forest, the castle? Is there like a big, huge open space in front of the castle? What's the vibe here?
So you know about construction well enough to know that at one point at least there was a wide swath between the edge of the forest and the castle itself, because that's the way to do it. You don't want to have Burnham Wood come to the castle. But over the who knows how many years, it's been a very long time since this place was occupied by someone who cared about things like that from the look of it. So at this point, there's a lot of encroaching going on. So long answer short, it is fairly easy for you to move through the forest as long as you keep a bit of a distance between you and the castle. But you don't have to be like half a mile away to not get seen in open space, if that makes sense.
Yes, awesome. So I'd like to go around the outskirts of the castle and just take a look and see if I can see any sentries, any movement, any entrances, that kind of thing.
All right. First, I'd like you to give me a stealth check, please.
Okay.
And what is your favorite terrain?
Forest.
Castles.
Castles. Forest. Yep, the forest.
Okay.
I can... That's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. I can move stealthily. I can do it at a normal pace. Okay. Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you. 19.
Not yet. Okay, and then I would like you to give me 3 perception checks, please, as you're moving around the castle.
Okay. Where's my perception? 9, 12, and 25? Yeah.
That was a very yodeling 5.
9, 12, and 25.
Okay, so as you're moving around the castle, you're having a hard time making out much in the way of movement through, because as you're getting closer, you see that there are areas where the walls have fallen in that have been clearly propped up by timbers from the inside. So someone has done something to make it more livable here. Not to the point of like rebuilding the castle, but shoring up places that have fallen in. Not well, but there is still some of that. As you're passing past the front gate, essentially, what you would assume is the front gate, you can see that there are arrow slits, but you're having a hard time telling if there's any movement behind it.
Okay.
And then as you go along to this little side gate over here, yeah. As you're passing through over there, again, there's arrow slits. You're having a really hard time making out if there's any movement. Give me one more perception check real quick. Just for fun, I like making you roll dice.
Is that a 9?
That looks like it. I think so.
Okay, that's a 15.
Okay. As you're passing by, you can hear, like, at the very top end of your hearing registry, you can hear what sounds cutlery, maybe?
They're going to eat the dwarf.
Meanwhile, I'm fashioning a ghillie suit for myself. Just grass and twigs.
love it.
And it's the worst thing you've ever seen. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna sneak too.
Love that. And then as you're swinging around the backside of the castle, it looks like it's the back end of a castle at first, where things are kind of caved in a little bit, but generally, fortified. But as you're passing by one of the areas, your eye catches on something that looks like a trail. And you kind of pause, squint, and look, and maybe creep a little bit closer to get a better look. And you can tell, though it's well hidden, there is a hidden way into the backside of the castle. Here.
Okay. Awesome.
That's what that 25 gets you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Is there anything else that you would like to do before you return to the party?
I'd like to look at that trail and see if there's any recent footprints.
Okay. Give me a nature check.
Okay.
Or survival. which
Yeah,
one?
can I do survival?
Survival, yeah.
Okay, day.
Imagine if it was nature.
11. 11.
Yeah, 11. It's hard to tell. While there hasn't been rain recently, it's been like you can tell that there's been rain recently enough that it's hard to tell if there are any super recent footprints.
All right. I'm gonna make my way back to my friends.
All right. The three of you, while you're waiting for Nox to return, Emma, you're the first one to feel this.
Okay.
Because, I mean, this is a very familiar sensation, the world kind of shifting and pulling. Yeah, your ears pop, and then you two feel it too, like you're going up an elevator very fast. And
Ooh, I get in a karate stance. I'm
Yeah,
like, something's happening.
And seeing Emma do that, we'll draw out my sword.
And as the world kind of shifts, pulses, and twists a little bit, you see this tiny little like blue-gray hole open up in the world, and there's no way he could actually fit through this. And yet somehow Genji pops out of it.
Attack roll.
Oh, there's a rock I landed on it. Ow. Hi.
He's back.
Hey. Oh, hey, Mr. Keen. It's been like, I was falling for like 30 minutes there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, what's happened? Where's the dragon? There's a dragon. Where'd it go? What happened? Where are we? What?
Which dragon?
Oh, hey, Venerable Master Chunks, how you doing? Okay, why are we being quiet now?
Might want to look where we are.
Where is this?
We are at Cragmaw Castle.
I imagine Jonathan's looking at a big sign. A wooden sign. Welcome to
He's not pointing at the cat. He's pointing
he's pointing at this sign. You might want to look where we are. He's like, where?
Oh, yeah, it's like, all right, you're from the streets.
I can't read from there.
Oh my god.
We weren't taught how.
Oh no.
Wow. I was gone for 30 minutes. What happened?
Only 30 minutes?
We ate some food, killed a dragon, snuck around, walked a lot.
That tracks.
Yeah, that feels right.
And yeah.
That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not much more you gotta realize, just other than, Nox is also just kind of figuring out what our next plan is.
Oh, okay,
This-
good. I thought they maybe switched with me.
What do you mean?
And they're following
Who's
now.
they?
They, Nox.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought somebody was coming back with you.
No,
I thought
no,
it sounded
no.
like
I was like,
that.
who's coming out of the hole now?
We'll just leave that question alone. Nox, you may approach whenever you want to.
Do
bring
I
up
hear that
conversation.
happening?
Make me a perception check with a very low DC.
Oh, no. Outside of the box. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, really good. Really good. Very good.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you can hear them. But on the bright side, they don't seem to be disturbing the animals of the forest too much. So it's like you're probably just very attuned to them and their bullshit.
In my defense, I did do the hush hush.
This is true.
In your defense, you were left unsupervised.
I'm gonna kind of sneak up on the group and clear my throat.
I know, we're all like,
Oh,
Where have you been?
falling. Where have you been?
Killing a dragon?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something that Emma neglected to mention.
no, I said killed a dragon,
Oh, I
walked
thought-
around, ate some food,
just not
killed a
listening
dragon,
tonight.
walked around.
I'm just not listening
Automatically
tonight.
tune her out.
The entire time he's
it
just
was
like, should
number
I
2.
attack Genji or not?
I'm guessing it's just the Genji effect that's happening to Keaton right now. The closer Genji's getting, the more his cone of silence radiates outwards.
You okay though?
Yeah, no, I was falling for 30 minutes. That was fine.
Yeah, you're gone for a couple days.
Oh,
It's been a couple days, right?
About like
Like a day and a half.
day and a half. Coming up on 2 days
Yeah.
because it is getting toward nightfall now.
Couple days.
okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Cool. We'll talk
Do
about.
I look older?
No.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later.
Look smarter.
Aww.
Thank you.
That's so sweet. Putting that aside,
Just put that over there.
there are 3 entrances.
Okay.
First entrance, one we see right here in the front. Arrow slits. Can't really tell if there's anybody up there or not. Second entrance is on the other side. Again, arrow slits. Don't know what's happening there. Cutlery. I would guess they're sitting down to their evening meal. Now, on the back side, there is a secret entrance. And I didn't peek my head in or nothing, but I think we should go that way.
Done.
To be honest.
Done.
No, it doesn't. I couldn't tell if anybody had been through there recently, but I think we should be fine.
Let's go.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Quietly, please.
Yeah.
Please. I really don't want to kill a bunch of goblins or be killed by a bunch of goblins, so I'd rather just go in and get Mr. Rockseeker and just leave.
I am. Yes, let us go.
Okay.
All right. And we'll lead them toward the entrance.
I'm going to regret saying this. I would like a group stealth check, please.
Oh, I thought you were going to say roll initiative. And I was like, what?
Not yet. Let's give it time.
Oh, no.
I pull out Shiro, the little white mouse.
Okay, little
Nope.
guy.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Not anymore, friends.
Sweet.
Gonna be quiet.
So that's gonna be an unheavenly 20.
Oh, okay, not too bad.
All right, so starting with Jonathan.
Dirty 20.
Knox.
21.
Keaton.
9.
16.
20.
It's okay, honey.
That's all right. Everyone else hauled you up to join.
You're just tripping over yourself because you want to see Gundren so bad.
That's it. That's what we'll go with.
Sure, we'll go with that. So there is a moment where Keaton trips over something because he's a little unfocused maybe. But you don't draw any attention as you make your way around. I'd like everyone to give me your minis, please.
Would you like the fish as well?
Not yet. Not till you cast that. Eat. Chunks.
Got chunks. You know, the good thing about being teleported away is I didn't have to climb up this mountain, so that was really nice, actually. Can you do that again sometime?
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, I don't know when.
Wait, you did that?
Look,
What do
can
you
we
mean?
talk about this later, please?
Oh, yeah.
I don't do anything.
You went to the Fae? Okay.
No, I was falling for 30 minutes.
Oh.
That's so much fun. So much fun! Did you do the backstroke for a while too? And then did you do the breaststroke while you were falling? What? I'm sorry, what? Are you rolling for murder?
For murder. Exactly. Which one of these two do I slash up?
Well, okay, what's in front of us?
Before I answer that, what is your marching order?
I'm in front.
All right.
I'll be second.
Whoever Keaton pushes ahead of him is kind of where I'm at.
I don't know. I want to be in the middle, so you guys have to choose who's.
Oh, the we're at the end together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just
Gossiping.
yeah.
Put the kids in the back.
Yeah.
Spilling the hot goss.
So you see so as you get closer, you realize that this castle. It's not like any castle that any of you have ever seen before, because it's not like a traditional one like squat building and then like towers on this. This thing is all towers, or used to be all towers, and now like things have crumbled in and collapsed. You guess based on like the various structures as you pass around things that there were 7 towers that made up this particular castle. They've all fallen into rack and ruin now, but this used to be quite a marvel of architecture, frankly. And an interesting location once upon a time, perhaps. But as you get closer, you are on the backside of one of the towers. This is, of course, a ruined tower, like all of the other ones. I don't know why they decided to specify that this is the ruined tower. They're all ruined. Come on, Watsy. But as you get closer, you can see the path that Nox points out, this little footpath that leads to and from. There's a fallen in place on the backside of this tower that is covered on the inside with a piece of canvas.
Oh.
So it's actually fairly well hidden. Nox just has excellent perception.
Watch, that's gonna totally bite me in the ass later. Okay, cool. I would like to pull back the canvas and look inside.
All right. Peeking inside, you can see that this tower has almost completely collapsed, although the ground floor still has a little bit of open space. So you see a lot of fallen rock and detritus. There are rotting crates and ancient barrels in there. You can see that provisions used to be stored in here. Straight ahead to the south, so down this direction, excuse me, a heavy curtain obscures a crumbling area to the south, and an intact door leads to the east. It's about all you can make out in here at this moment.
East.
East way, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take a moment before I go in, and I'm gonna kneel down, and I'm gonna push my hands into the earth, and I'm going to just sort of quiet myself and listen and feel what the earth has to say, and I'm gonna use guiding light. You ask for a guiding light from the gods. I'm asking for the earth. For a moment, you see a faint glow in the direction of your stated goal, and you sense an estimate of how far away it is. So I'm gonna sink my fingers into the earth, and I'm gonna say, all right, Gundren, where are you?
All right, so as you are sinking your fingers into the earth, first of all, this is excellent soil. No matter what has happened here, the ground is very rich here. You can feel the pulsing life of the forest singing around you. And then as you look up and look back through that canvas area, you can feel a pull a little to the south and then to the east.
Okay.
And there's a little like pulsing light, kind of like a firefly, in that direction, and you get the sense that it's very close. Very close.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna hop inside. Just sort of look around, make sure there's no traps or anything weird.
Give me an active investigation check.
I suck at these.
Hoo-ha.
Why'd you do that? Unnatural one.
Oh.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. I have a -1 to my.
Yeah. Remember to tell you later about the calendar adventure that I've been playing. One of my characters is a -2 on all the things I'm trying to roll.
God.
And I'm like,
Love that.
thanks. Love it. But you come in and you look around. Looks clear.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going and motion everybody in.
Feels good.
No one's. I don't think anything's wrong.
I'm gonna keep a second eye out just in case.
Are you going to also do an active investigation check?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead.
Are you? 8.
All right. You walk in and you look around. It's a little harder for you because, again, the light is fading outside. It is getting towards night, and while Nox seems to have no issue with it, you're having a harder time seeing in this dim light as you walk in, especially like there's that shift from outside light to it's much dimmer in here. There's no good natural light sources in here. Looks fine.
Right. So where to?
I'm gonna point the direction that I saw the light, so south and a little bit east. So I want to go through this entrance to the south.
I will tell you because you spent the card. It's this direction.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, because I was outside.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go to the east then.
All right. How about the other three?
Following.
Yeah,
If
follow.
both of these two say everything's fine, then it is a mad dash behind to find the dwarf.
The dwarf.
The dwarf.
The dwarf.
Where we go?
I think Jonathan wanted to be right behind me.
Correct. I am still. I think we're still in marching order.
Yes.
Okay. As much as there is a marching order.
Sure.
you have.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Cool. As you turn down this hallway, you see that there is a closed door in front of you.
I'm gonna go up to the. Are there any torches on the wall? Anything that's giving me light at all?
Not out here.
But I can see the door.
You can see the door, and you can see that there is light under the door.
Cool. I'm gonna go up to the door, and I'm gonna press my ear to the door. Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception check, please.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I was like, please don't give me that natural. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Just 1 second.
I'm looking forward to this.
23.
Brilliant. So as you get closer, creeping through the darkness like a shadow yourself, you press your ear up against the door, and it takes a second to tune in to what's being said, but you can hear immediately that there's two voices. There's a deep, sort of raspy, gruff voice, and a higher, silky smooth, more cultured kind of voice.
Keaton. Gesturing to Keaton.
Yep. Squeezed by Jonathan.
Squeeze. Jonathan!
What is it? Jonathan!
Excuse me.
Give me a
We'll see
perception
that.
check, please.
Ooh! Oh boy!
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, that's great! that's a not natural 20.
It's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Oh my gosh! I really cannot think tonight.
The dirtiest
a not
of
natural
20s.
20. A not clean 20.
The unclean.
Yeah, the unclean.
Oh God.
Counting.
The sinful 20.
The sinful 20.
So sinful.
Oh my.
Yeah.
We've got some oil for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wait.
And then safety oil in the law.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't drinking.
What occurs?
ASMR.
Indeed. Yes, you also hear this gruff voice and a silky smooth voice on the other
I
side.
do not recognize the voices, or do I recognize?
You don't recognize these voices.
And I'll kind of just shake my head to Nox. Can we make out what they are saying, or
With those
what
high
language?
rolls, it does take a second to like adjust because you're listening through a door and it's a little bit muffled. But there's an argument going on, and it sounds like after. How long do you want to spend listening?
Maybe
Enough to get a sense of
Yeah.
what they're saying, what the
Okay.
conversation is.
So they are speaking in common, so both of you understand them. It sounds like the gruff voice is demanding money, and the silky smooth voice is asking some very pointed questions about a map and people's knowledge of location.
Okay.
just for the fan art, I kind of want to gesture to the rest of the group and see if they.
Are you
make
scuba
that-
doing?
Yeah. Jinky!
Scuba
And
doing?
see if we can all
There's
get
like
up to the
6
Well,
ears.
thought process is because I don't think we would have heard anything about these voices, but if I'm hearing a higher brow voice, I wonder if Genji might know something about what's being asked. If that makes sense. So yeah, I
I'm going
do
to
want
say
to
that
gesture.
not all of you can fit up against this door. This is
Then
a
I'll-
fairly
then I'll-
narrow hallway.
I'll gesture to Genji and then be very aggressive about. I'll point to Jonathan also, like from earlier, and just be like, remember to, and then get over here and then listen, and I'll push away.
All right. So anyone who would like to, who's getting up close to the door, can make a perception check.
But
Oh
everyone.
my god.
Scooby doing.
This is wild. Somebody draw this fan art, please.
It's going to be a night.
And then we all fall into the.
All right.
Guide thyself.
Guidance.
Someone can play in Baldur's Gate 3.
16.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay. Jonathan?
6.
Fair enough.
Emma, do you want to do?
Sure, I will.
Oh.
Just what am I rolling? Perception. Okay. That's 13.
Okay. So Genji and Emma, one has Emma's hand is like on your knee, kind of pushing against you, and Genji's hand is like on your other ear.
My tongue is also sticking out. I'm like, that helps me listen.
Clearly. So you can't make out a
Yeah,
damn thing.
I am just looking grumpy.
You understand Keaton so much better now. But Genji and Emma, you can make out the voices. Emma, you have a hard time making out what they're saying, but Genji, you can hear the argument that's going on. From the sound of it, you don't recognize the voices, but you have heard the sounds of negotiation many, many, many times. There's a negotiation going on. From the sound of it, there is something that
Raspy.
that the smooth voice one wants, and instead of giving it over as it sounds like it was the agreement originally, the gruff voice one wants payment for it, and now they're negotiating in which direction. But you catch from make me an insight check, please, for fun.
13.
Okay. There's something about the smooth voice that kind of puts your hackles up. Like there's something going on there that just kind of makes you go,
Where's the doorknob to me?
slightly above your head.
I'm gonna sleight of hand. With an 8, and see if it turns.
You want to use...
God, no, I love this.
Oh, no.
It is going to be a Scooby.
While that's happening, I'm gesturing to everybody like, the are gonna go in and scare them and threaten them. And then I just see Emma like, I'm like,
No, again with the tongue. It's a.
And as you're making these gestures and trying to communicate with them, Emma's not looking at you. Emma's looking at the doorknob.
I know.
And you're not quite fast enough to stop her as the doorknob turns and everyone leaning against it falls
I
in.
was like, oh, Jinky.
Can I use an acrobatics check to turn that into like a drawing my bow and threatening them?
Were you leaning against the door? I was under the impression that you.
Oh no, I was letting them.
Yeah.
I'd
For sure.
So these three probably.
Yeah.
So we'll just stand there heroically in the back.
in the back. Yeah.
I'm taking out my bow.
Yes. You three make me. No.
Say the thing.
You knew it was coming. You just make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, dex saving throw?
Say the thing.
Oh, even better!
Keaton, say the thing.
Wait, I'll wait until the. Wait. Yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh gods. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
you two like kind of roll into it and are able to come back up on your feet, kind of shaky, but you're on your feet at least. As Keaton approaches and says,
Oh no, we're both behind them. These two roll out. Emma falls flat, and I go, "Where's the dwarf?" Thank you.
And in front of you is a tableau. This chamber has been set up as a living space, with thick furs serving as carpets, old trophies hanging on the walls, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. That's the light you saw under the door. A large bed stands up to the north, and a round table with several chairs stands to the south near the door. Near the table, on the floor, is an unconscious dwarf who looks badly beaten. Looming over the dwarf and frozen in place with surprise at all of this are three menacing figures.
Aww.
A mighty bugbear,
Yay.
This guy again.
a snarling wolf of great size,
Yay.
Direwolf.
and an elf woman with white hair, gray skin, and gray robes.
Pretty.
And Gundren is back over here.
Is it Gundren though?
Yeah, right.
Where's the brazier?
I am going to say that it is here-ish.
Okay,
To
thank
give
you.
light and warmth.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I am confident that will not come back and bite me in the ass later.
Not at all.
Nope.
Not even worry about it.
Not a bit.
What's a grease spell?
There we go.
That wolf is looking a little dry.
Moisturize me.
Okay.
I just have my paintbrush pulled.
So,
Is it Gundren?
hang on.
Okay, yeah, because if it is, then
Oh, no, you're not here.
Keaton might do something stupid.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You like that?
Love to hear that. That's my favorite thing to hear. I'm going to expand the trim a little bit because it's the pain in the ass. Looking in, and with the light of the brazier, it's a little hard to tell because of the flickering light, but with everyone kind of frozen in tableau, you can kind of look. That's Gundren. And he does not look good.
Okay. I'm going to immediately vortex warp Gundren back to the safe room where Chonks is, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
back to
the end of the hallway.
Like look back and
Yeah.
then do that. But how it'll happen is, Keaton, you just see his face like get super, super red, and he kind of looks at the tableau, if you say, and he reaches into his pouch, and he'll pull out. It looks like, I don't know, like an orange blossom. And then he'll grab it, and then he'll just crush it very, very quickly. And as he opens his hand, you see like orange petals kind of like go around Gundren, and then they'll go, and then it'll like swoop it back if he fails his con save. But I'm assuming
He's unconscious.
Yeah.
He fails his con save.
And then so then it'll just kind of, and then you'll see in the other room with Chunks will see like a bloom come up, and then Gundren will. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And all of us kind of smell like orange, like an orange grove, if you will, while we're in the when that happens. And I'm gonna say, let's get out of here. I want to get out, and I'm gonna turn and try and push. Well, no, because we're in the back. Oh gosh, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run to my friend.
All right, so you run back toward
Sorry, guys.
Gundren.
It's okay.
Deuces.
And then the shock and paralysis breaks, and I need everyone to roll me initiative, please.
You've lost your bargaining chip. Don't try anything.
Actually, you know
I've
what?
not been blessed tonight.
Clearly.
Lock the door.
Oh God! Just everyone get out.
Okay.
You beat the campaign.
Done. Bye.
We're done. Bye.
This was not how I expected that to go, to be perfectly honest.
We're getting out of here.
Are you sure?
Maybe. All right.
Scooby-Doo through the mansion.
So who? This words. 20 to 25.
24.
20.
Quads above.
21.
This is what a Gloomstalker Ranger does.
Amazing.
So 24, 21, 20.
Correct.
Goodness gracious. Uh, 15 to 20. I'm getting the look from my buddy here. 15 to 10.
11.
Okay.
Nice.
Doing okay there, buddy?
What are you?
2, 1.
I'm great.
What'd you roll?
5.
Cool.
Like how you predicted.
Look, just from the look on his face, I knew that my 8 and 9 on the dice were going to beat whatever he rolled.
Yep.
Love it.
Should use my inspiration token on that one.
Boring. All right, top of the lineup, Nox. What would you like to do?
I already have an arrow drawn.
Yep.
The brazier, flames?
Flames. Coals. Not like as high flames. It's hot, but it's not like it's not like an active wood fire. It's more like coals at this point.
Okay. Disregard. I will. I don't want to get in this fight. Okay. I'm gonna shoot the elf.
All right.
Shots
Time
fired.
starts to slow down again.
Okay, so not great. That's okay. 14. No, wait, what's the lowest? I'll give you the lowest. How about that? 9 is the lowest.
Miss.
14 is the second lowest.
Meets it, beats it.
14. And then the other one is more than a 14.
Okay.
And let's see. So that is 8s. I need 8s. So many 8s. 2, 3? 3 8s, yeah. Any other 8s? No other 8s. Extra D8. Yes, okay. 12.
Do we have potions? I don't remember.
Oh.
18 points of damage
All right.
to the elf.
All right. She falls back with a cry.
Okay, cool. Just like loose 3 arrows.
And sorry, you said 18.
18.
Thank you.
Noise.
I need to have my calculator up because math is not my favorite thing.
And then I'm going to flatten myself against the wall on the outside.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think that's all I can do.
Keaton.
Was it me?
Yes, sir.
Immediately trying to stabilize my friend. Like, just go down there and kind of like brush. I don't know how does he look? That's what I'll ask him.
He looks like he's had the shit kicked out of him for days at this point. He is alive, and he is mechanically stable.
Okay.
But he is unconscious.
I'm gonna reach into again the old pouch and then grab some crushed leaves, some crushed like rose petals, and then make him into a paste, put them in his mouth, and just try and stabilize him. It's not like a potion or anything, but just it's a old remedy that he's learned.
Yeah, and his breathing calms a little bit, and you can see that he is stable.
Okay. Gundren, can you hear me?
He's still out.
Okay. But
Because
honestly,
stable is not conscious.
correct, and that's my turn. I'm just trying to make sure he's all right.
All right. Up next, Emma.
All right, so I am going to just do a couple things here.
I see a card appearing.
You are. It's phase 1 of the Lock Trap Deck of Inspiration card.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a little piece of cheesecake out of my pocket,
Oh, come on.
pop it in my
Thanks,
mouth.
cheesecake fries.
Yep. Start chewing. Then I'm gonna grab these two by the shoulder and be like, get out, and start moving backwards.
Okay, so when you're pulling other people, your movement is halved.
I'm barely halved to begin with.
And while Nox is flattening themselves against the wall as much as they can, there is not easy passageway for a clump of 3 people.
Yeah,
So you're
it's
gonna get
be
like
messy.
to the door.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Okay.
So yeah, you're
And
basically,
again,
like,
too, I've got
huddled up.
cheesecake in my mouth, and I'm like,
Where's the dwarf? Yeah. Is there any particular, like, are you behind them pulling?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can't see exactly where I was in relation to.
I had to just kind of adjust. So I'm going to say
Got
that
it.
you have made it through the door.
Okay. Because if not,
And are
then
hanging onto them.
if I was in front of them, I would turn and like clothesline them back out the door. If not,
No,
it's full.
because they fell into the room.
Okay.
And you knew that it was coming, and you didn't.
Okay.
So you're able to grab them basically by the backs of their by their belts, basically.
Yeah, and just be like, "We're going."
start hauling them
Yeah.
backwards. You're not able to get very far. They're not able to get very far because you're small, and there's 2 of them. Up next is the one known as King Groll. I'm sorry. Was there anything else that you wanted to do? As you're chewing on your cheesesteak.
Oh, I was supposed to say, you know what? If it is possible to do a bonus action in addition to all that other chaos and calamity.
You didn't cast a spell.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll cast my my magic fish.
Magic.
Her special weapon manifests as a
Oh, yeah, you missed that.
Yeah.
Okay, as a trout.
And it's like a magic heart. It goes like
Serpent.
A magic carpet in the air.
Yeah.
Like,
Where would you like it to be?
Wherever not the doggy, the guy, Glarg or whatever, and then
is the elf on the ground, like downed?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's in
All right.
pain, but you didn't kill her.
Sweet.
okay, and so
Nice.
spiritual weapon is I can't read that number.
And you're going after
Glarg,
the dude?
Yeah, so that's only 9.
Okay, that misses.
Okay.
But he looks very surprised to see a fish appeared right next to him.
Tail slap.
But now it is his turn. And he's
Groll is his name.
Oh no.
King Groll.
Yeah.
Which you don't actually, well, you may know that because you heard it through the door, like, my Lord Groll, of course, but we are doing this in anticipation of, all of the, like, weaselly words that diplomats do. He steps forward. There are 2 very prime targets right in front of him. Let me see. Genji, high or low?
Low.
All right, it takes a whack at Jonathan.
Oh dear.
Sorry, friend.
So does Jonathan have like an AC of like 19?
Yeah,
Something
like
that.
this is actually the better option
yeah.
for you
Yeah.
specifically. He swings a Morning Star at you,
Woof.
which is not particularly fun. But your AC is 19. It misses.
Woo!
Just like
Just
over your head.
As you just kind of yeet yourself backwards. And that's his turn. Genji.
I feel Emma pulling, and I was trying to look menacing with my paintbrush, but you don't have a bargaining chip anymore. So what are you gonna do now? As we're slowly being pulled back, and I will. Oh, well, he's there now.
Yep.
Balls.
If he moves now of his own volition, he's going to take an attack of opportunity.
You could disengage and just
Don't you have
use your
bait
action
and
to
switch?
disengage.
Yeah, I can bait and switch myself further into the room.
Oh no!
Wait a second, what? Oh, that's a choice. Yeah, let's do that instead. I will start to draw in my little book of things, my sketchbook, and coming up out of the ground will be very like strong brush stroke looking inky tentacles that are going to reach up and 20-foot cube grasp onto Grull and the drow, and I'm going to cast Entangle in that 20-foot towards the wall-ish.
On the flow.
Ooh. Not getting me or Jonathan, hopefully.
Get spell effects because most of you are spellcasters. So it's a 20-foot cube.
20-foot square, yeah.
Yes, here we go. Ah, grab the right one.
And then
Very
just
good.
like pressing it against the wall so that way it doesn't grab me or Jonathan.
Okay. Yeah, it just misses. It just misses Jonathan. Like you can feel the shadow brush against your face.
So yes, haha, brush. These octopus and you know what? We'll say there's actually a giant inky octopus on the ground that comes out of this ink puddle, and he's just slowly wrapping around whatever is around him. And they're going to need to both make strength saving throws or be restrained.
All right.
DC 14.
He makes it. She does not.
Okay. That's my action, and with my bonus action, I will dip my paintbrush deep into the book, and then it comes out as a giant paintbrush, and I will cast Shillelagh.
Heart is heart.
Sir.
What is that?
Basically, I make myself a nice, better
Club.
club
gotcha.
/ quarter
Epic Mickey.
staff.
Love it.
Yes, yes. So yes, Shillelagh and Entangle.
I am so glad that I pulled up the conditions page
Yes.
because I almost didn't.
And I believe they can make it at the...
End of their turn.
I must use an action to make a
sure.
strength check.
All right. Well, it is her turn. She is not going to do that. Instead, she is going to reach into her robes and pull out a dagger. It's hard to tell at this distance. Reach over, stick it into the coals for a second, just like dead eye staring at the two of you in the doorway. And then kind of lean and look at you, Genji, and throw the throwing knife at you, which is now quite warm.
Quite warm. Okay, throwing, it happens. What, is it an attack? Is it a thing?
It is an attack.
Okay, cool.
And her dexterity, that is a 19 to hit you.
19 hits. I'll let you know, or you tell me what the damage is.
Okay. Sure. I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to use one of my cards.
Oh no!
For Boomstick!
Boomstick. What's
Fudge.
a boomstick?
On a successful attack roll, do an additional 1d6 plus 1 thunder damage to the creature you hit and each creature within 5 feet of it, including you.
That's your team.
Here we go.
Is that all of us?
No, she's, because you're hanging on to them.
At least the bugbear gets hit too.
Yes.
Yep.
But she is getting 3 for the price of 2. All right, so you take through. How do those work? Dexterity, yes. You take 7 points of piercing damage,
7 points of that, okay.
along with 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
And then everyone in that vicinity takes 3 thunder damage.
Interesting.
You don't get it, right?
Do I take the thunder damage?
No, you're far enough to back.
Oh, phew, phew.
But more importantly, there's a crack of thunder that resonates
no, I didn't think about
through
that.
the whole castle.
I will use my reaction to absorb elements on the thunder. So
Okay.
it goes 3, 2, 1.
Yes,
Okay.
half rounded down. But yes, there was a crack of thunder that shattered through the area, and not far from you, you can start to hear voices.
By the way, I'd also like to use a reaction.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke on that elf.
All right.
Jonathan.
Sure, nothing.
What'd you roll? 4. Yep, that's not gonna do it. I'm sorry. Wait, is Hellish Rebuke an attack?
Yeah, it's a reaction. So
Do I make a saving throw or do you make an attack roll?
Oh, that's right. You have to make a save.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, dexterity beat 12. Oh, why did I even do this?
That was an 8.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh wow, it's 4.
He's so
You know what?
So-
Every little bit counts.
All right, so that's 4 fire damage then.
All right. Okay.
I'll take what I can get. So I point my finger and just like get a little burst of fire at her.
Yeah, she yelps in pain at that.
Tell me, do those entanglements catch on fire too?
No, because they are inky octopus tentacles, not fireable things.
Fair.
Literally inky. I'm just imagining Epic Mickey with his paintbrush.
Yeah, it's so cute. That's what I'm imagining too.
The wolf has no such compunctions at this point, and he goes diving for you, Jonathan, because you're within biting range. And
Get out of there! What are you doing?
Come on.
tactics are great.
Wait, what?
Tactics are wonderful.
Hack.
19 to hit on the nose.
Here they come.
I'm going to use my...
You have already used your reaction.
You're right, I did! I made a terrible decision!
It's all good. It's all good. Oh.
Oh no.
That is 10 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
What?
Oh, we don't like that.
Oh, this is... Oh...
Jonathan.
Ooh, that is a 21.
Okay, so this wolf dives at you and like knocks the wind out of you and knocks you reeling for a minute with that like hard attack, but you are not knocked over.
Nice.
So you are still on your feet. And now, Jonathan, it is your turn.
Finally.
It's about time. Watch me fail horribly.
I've had those turns though.
Let me see. First off, I'll use my bonus action to ignite that little sword of mine because I am not happy now.
Excellent.
No.
Why? Why is it low output, but high to myself?
Please don't die.
That sounds correct.
What just happened? Oh, is this for your...
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
You
you
rolled
got it.
high.
The emo blood hunter has to harm himself in order to cause pain to others.
We gotta talk about
I'm just
this.
gonna say not anymore. Now it's just igniting on its own because I got that little fiend helping me.
That's true. That's true.
So I'm going to actually. Oof.
Are you down?
No, thankfully no. I'm going to also. Oh, that's an action. Never mind. I'm not going to use Danger Soil, but I'm going to attack the bugbear.
Okay.
That is 14. I'm pretty sure that did not hit.
Oh, you're right.
Would you like to use a bit?
Yeah, let's do it.
Dude,
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
yeah.
Use a bit.
He probably has a higher AC
Gives-
than the elf does.
What? 17.
That hits.
Thank God.
Cool.
Okay, so that's a
Yeah.
D8 and a
Roll.
D4. Okay, so that's actually not bad. That is 11 slashing damage and 3 fire damage.
Okay. He does not look pleased about that.
And as much as this is going to hurt me, potentially hurt me, I'm going to GTFO and hurry down that hall.
All right. He is going to take an attack of opportunity at you.
Oh no.
That's a 21 to hit.
Oh no.
And I'm assuming I can't use my reaction because it's only until after the round ends, right?
It's at the end of your turn that your reaction resets.
Please don't die.
Gods. All right. That is 11 piercing damage.
How do you look? How does Jonathan look?
Heal me, please!
Oh no.
So how far back do you want to go?
As far back as I humanly can.
15, 20, 25.
And back around to the right if I can.
30. That's as far as you can get.
Oh.
You're back over by Mr. Chunks.
Yeah, if someone could heal me, that would be greatly appreciated.
Don't you have the potion? You have the potion.
I have a potion left,
I don't.
yes.
No one else has
No.
the potion, right?
I
It's
think
just
you, or did you already use a potion I gave you?
You gave me a potion.
It was a few episodes ago, but I did
I
give
don't
you a
remember
potion.
what was the potions.
I looked at my notes. I don't have.
Oh,
one.
I've got one. I've
You
got a
have one?
potion of
Okay. So
healing.
these
You got a
two.
potion of healing.
I do.
I do not.
Do I?
I do not. I have a piece
Oh.
of paper.
Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Why didn't I take the safety oil? Why?
Yeah.
Just gonna hoard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that is the end of my turn. Thank God.
I love it when people see what I'm doing and just kind of groan quietly. It amuses me.
What?
Adding people to the combat order.
Oh, wait, when? Just now?
Just now.
Oh, well, cool. Yeah.
All right,
Oh, no.
second round of combat. Nox, lead us off.
Cool. I pulled out an arrow and I'm looking back at Keaton and I'm like, oh jeez, yeah, fucking fuck, and I move backwards
Oh,
How far?
all the way to Keaton,
Okay.
and I, as I am attempting to shoot the bugbear through the door, if I can, I'm gonna
Nice
say
thing
to
about
Keaton.
sharpshooter.
I'm gonna say to Keaton, get the healing potion from my bag. And then I will. Oh no, I only get 2. Do I get 2? No, I get 1. Yes. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. 6 points of damage
Okay.
to the bugbear.
All right.
And I think that's all I can. Oh wait. Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. Keaton.
in seeing Nox when they arrive, will hear that and instantly reach into the bag, pull out the healing potion for the action to go down, pop that, and just try and get it into Gundren as quickly as possible.
All right, and that's going to take up your action and
Totally fine.
all of that stuff. But yes, it is effective, and that is a regular healing potion. Mm-hmm. Do you want to roll for it, or do you want me to?
Go for it, please.
All right.
Yeah.
I am indifferent either way.
Can I also would like to know though, in hearing, because I know you said after that crack, Keaton's going to be like, and senses will kind of instantly kick into his old war training mode, and then wants to know if I can hear, if that's something I can do, just like hear voices and where they would be coming from.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Even with the slight deafening effect of the thunder, it's not hard to hear voices coming from the south of you.
And does it approaching voices?
Approaching rapidly.
Okay. And I'll do something else after you let me know what this is.
All right, so that is going to be 5 points of healing to this fellow.
Okay, cool.
So his eyes start to flutter as he starts waking up.
Okay. He's not awake, like coherent yet?
He's waking up.
Okay.
Like he's a commoner who doesn't really get a turn.
Got it. Okay. But then in hearing that, we'll then make sure the Gundren's okay, and then kind of stand up and then slowly draw out my sword as I'm going to bonus action Blade Song.
All right.
And then just kind of stand there in black and white for a hot second.
And do you move over here? Where,
If I can,
absolutely.
just to kind of defend the doorway.
Okay.
And then look back to Nox and just nod. In like an appreciation, thank you. And here we go.
And
Kind of
here
thing.
we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Emma.
How close is Genji to getting out the door?
Is Genji making a run for? I mean,
Daryl. Sorry, I forgot.
I
Daryl.
mixed up Daryl and Genji in my head for a second, which my brain, I apologize.
We don't. Wait, what are you doing? We don't look alike at all.
You're both wearing black.
With your blue water bottles. Matt's
And your
hair-
mixed
Matt's hair's a
Asian-ness.
bit lighter.
Yeah.
Matt's hair's
This
a bit
is
lighter.
sage.
I do want water though.
Oh God.
I love that we all have blue water bottles.
This is sage, so it's a form of green?
Mine's green, thank you very much.
Sure. Go with that. Yeah, if you're continuing to like help haul him, you can get him out the door, and because you are moving him, he doesn't take an attack of opportunity.
Hey.
Yep. So let's continue to move him out the door.
That is going to like 5-10 basically.
Yep. If it's possible, instead of like backing up behind him, I would like to be in front of him.
So you're basically like
Do-si-do.
go. Yeah.
Do-si-do.
sure.
How much more excitement can I get done?
I don't know.
Can you
'Cause
close the door?
Because
You got your thing.
I got moves.
Do your moves.
I'd like to do some moves.
All right,
I'd like to execute my lock trap.
do it.
So, all right. So that.
Love it.
Do you want to read it aloud, and then I'll tell you how I'm going to execute my master plan here.
After you insert this gum-like substance into a lock, it disappears. When a key or lockpick enters the lock, the trap detonates and deals 2d4 force damage to each creature within 5 feet. This trap can only be detected by magical means.
Okay. So, in my head, this is genius. By the way, this is like the master plan that I've been waiting to like since I got this cheesecake. I'm gonna flip the lock, take the gooey cheesecake, and like, of course, there's like the spittle that just drags. Smoosh it in the lock, mush it in, slam the door, and be like, run!
So I'm going to say that takes up your entire
Yeah.
turn, like your action, bonus action, item interaction, everything.
Yeah,
to
everything.
do that.
Like, you know what I mean? And then if I could be super dramatic, if it blows, I'd also like to do it.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a whole thing. If they try and like put a key in the lock,
It's not happening just yet, but give it about
Wait,
6
did you say the
seconds.
lock disappears?
yeah.
So there's no lock?
No. The gum-like
the gum
substance that
disappears.
disappears
Oh!
into the lock.
Yes, you
That
don't
would be
know
pretty
they
wild.
just put
That'd
a
be
big
pretty wild.
goober in the hole.
Yeah, I love that for them. Delicious.
But you're readying your MacGyver.
Yeah, I'm
dive.
readying my
Yeah,
full MacGyver dive.
Of course, as you must.
Well, it's either that or I walk away in flames.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ooh, both good options. Yeah.
All right. Well, on the other side of the door, you hear like a heavy rumble thunder toward the door because he's not restrained. And
Difficult terrain though, but so.
it's a 5-foot step.
Yeah, you know, he still has to get through.
It's a 5-foot goddamn
He's
step.
gotta get through all these tentacles and just like, hey.
You're getting places.
You hear like a wet slap from the other side.
Slap on there.
That was a really good one.
Oh, Finland, we love you.
Stars and stones, why do we do this?
Because you love us so much.
Do I? Do I?
We're your Monday night entertainment.
Have you been lying to me this entire time? Every time you torture me?
We'll just
out of
leave that
love.
laying there on the floor to kind of poke with a stick later. But you do hear, Emma, because you are the closest, the very distinct sound of like rattle, and then a key going into a lock.
Ooh,
And what is the range on that?
it's 5 feet. That's
so
why
it's
I was
you
like,
and him.
yeah, I kind of want to do a diving move just to
Yeah.
make it epic.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that, but I'd also like you to roll me 2d4 force damage. I'm gonna make you pick your own switch on that one.
Look, there's a second floor. That would be, I don't know.
6.
Yeah.
All right. So you do hear there's an epic explosion. Like the door disintegrates with the force of this explosion, and it propels Emma not quite as far as she may have thought or wanted, but she does get yeeted about 10 feet down the hall. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. What is this? This is a 19 plus Dex is plus a 3. So what is that? Like 22 or something?
Yeah, you land on like the tips of your fingers like an acrobat. Roll, and then you're up on your feet. Ta-da!
Yeah, exactly. Cheesecake.
Emma, he's still alive.
But it looks so cool.
I know. I'm just doing a happy dance. Like, look what I did. I'm flipping door.
Yeah,
He's in better shape than I am.
he's still alive, and Genji is the only one between you.
With my giant paintbrush.
Shillelagh.
As he rumbles forward into this hallway, and takes a swing on you, my friend, because that was an item interaction. Yep. I don't think that's going to hit you, but I'll ask anyway. 11 to hit.
Does not. Very untrained will deflect the morning star and like fly or like with the force kind of like off of the wall. Hi.
He just looks down at you like this red rage in his eyes. You dare defy Groll!
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes, we did.
Wrong answer, boy!
How tall is he, by the way?
He's like 7'5".
Okay, so he's not super tall. My top knot is reaching his chin.
He's still looking down at you and there's flying as he's saying.
To just add to that, my fish is also peering over his shoulder, just wanting to see what's up. It's like, what's happening? I'm sorry, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay, so as this settles a little bit, you're all kind of pause for a second, and you listen, and then from around the corner,
Hop, 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 hop.
come 4 hobgoblins, weapons drawn, ready for murder. Murder most foul. And that, friends, is where we're gonna take our break.
No.
Holy shit.
Wow.
This is the perfect time for all y'all to check out the merch store at shop.questedchaos.com. Use hashtag chaos for 20% off. Thank you so much for the coins. I will give these after when we get back, I promise. We even pushed over 50% for the tavern upkeep.
Hey,
Woohoo!
that's incredible.
That. Stay tuned to find out what happens as they get hemmed in from all sides. We'll be right back. And welcome back, everyone. Before we jump back into the combat, we have some coins to give out. First up is from Red Dead Coquette, 2 coins to the players for storming the castle.
Oh, thanks. We're having fun storming the castle.
Having fun storming the castle. And then from League, 2 more coins to the players.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Grace.
Go.
I can't catch anything today.
You're going to get eventually.
I will, I promise.
So yes.
Sorry, it's like, don't worry, I can't catch a break.
No.
Oh, no.
Touche.
So the hobgoblins have appeared from around the corner, fully armed to the teeth, ready to go. But they did use their entire turn, including their action, to dash to get around that corner to you all. So up next is Genji.
Genji, yeah, he's
Kind of trapped.
Yeah, which way are you facing, Emma? Are you facing this way or that?
I'm assuming I flew towards
You
the other
you were
Genji.
propelled this direction.
Yes, the other Genji. What's his name?
Keaton.
That's it.
Huh?
Who?
I don't have my Irish sweater today either.
I'm sorry. I flew towards Keaton and the great explosion of
Your
Christ.
turn.
Kind of like a old Irishman.
Oh, I love
or
that.
an old old Scotsman.
Anyway, I flew towards Genji, or I'm sorry, Keaton in the great Cragmaw Castle explosion.
Yes, that will be a tale that I will tell many days.
1552?
1492. It's
That's
always
it.
14 fucking 92.
It never changes in Faerun. So
In Faerun, it is always 1492.
for my turn, no one will see that the energy that was absorbed in from the boomstick that the drow threw also gets a little extra juice from underneath my robes, and I'm going to swing my massive paintbrush at King Groll.
All right.
Can I use a bit?
Yes, please. 'cause
Please
that's
use a bit.
yucky. I just threw it.
I was like, don't do it again.
Bits
I'll
have been
just keep
thrown.
going.
Yeah.
Oh
rolling.
gosh.
Is that going to do anything?
I don't know. We'll see. No, 11. What? And I whiff and I miss, but nothing gets expelled. That was my bonus action. And I'm just holding my paintbrush up, dueling with King Groll. Paintbrush versus Morningstar.
Here's where I think Genji's gonna get a big head when he kills this bugbear. King Groll and Genji the hero.
I can see it. What is your spell DC?
14.
All right, so I assume you're not moving because you take an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
All right, so inside of the room, the drow attempts. You can actually kind of feel it. You can feel her pressing against.
Come on, Ollie, keep it up.
You can kind of feel. No, then that one is not gonna do it. Actually, you hear like a slip crash from inside the room.
More tentacles. Don't think about it too much.
Yup. Ooh, this is an interesting situation. So you see the head of the dire wolf poke out through the door.
Hello. Yeah.
But it can't really do anything because y'all are in the doorway and it's a large
there.
creature.
I'm holding it down with my massive paintbrush.
Jonathan.
Get out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a health potion.
All right.
That's an action or bonus?
That is a bonus action to drink your own.
I'm going to drink my health potions. That's 2d4 plus 2.
Yes, sir.
Please, dice. I don't ask much of you.
You ask me.
Yay! Not horrible.
That's 6 HP.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Fully a quarter of his HP, William, by the way. Slightly more than.
I'm at a third. And I'm going to try and Eldritch Blast King Groll there.
All right, go ahead and roll me an attack.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
16.
Meets it, beats it.
Yes!
Nice.
Now watch me roll low damage.
No.
Oh!
I will not watch you.
That is a 10.
Brilliant.
There you go.
See, no one was watching you, so you rolled good damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching, but I'm the
watching
GM.
that
It doesn't count.
This is what happens when Cal blesses my dice.
Yay.
Gay.
Yeah. So I just like blast, Eldritch like right in the head. Just-
Yeah.
And afterwards, I just, with my shield arm, just go. And I run for the door.
All right. 10, 15, 20. Are you out?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna keep my eye train. I'm gonna basically be doing guard duty to the door, so I can still look in. So if I need to, I can still do some blasts for anyone that's coming in through them. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the hell I just said.
I got what you just said. I got it. You're okay.
Thank you.
Top of the lineup, Nox.
Come on, no.
Choices. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot the bugbear again.
All right.
Maybe I'm not gonna shoot the bugbear again. 14 does not hit.
Use a coin?
Oh, yeah. Bit it up.
Yeah.
Good suggestion.
Bit.
I'm just gonna move.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fine.
18.
That hits.
Okay. Let's do damage. 7 points of damage.
All right.
And I'm getting a little, my hackles are a little up. I'm a little anxious, and I feel like I don't. There's just too much happening. So there's like this kind of like the darkness in the room starts to cling to me, and the arrow that I shoot, slivers of wood come from the arrow and embed themselves into King Groll.
What is this?
I don't know. I might be laying on the ground still.
Like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh wait, nope. That doesn't happen. Nope, it doesn't happen. I lied.
You didn't lie. You were merely misinformed.
Yes, indeed, because I like Genji to stay alive. Okay, cool. That's it.
You feel like this cold finger down the back of your
Yeah.
neck.
I feel like I almost died.
That's cool. I know what to do next time. There we go. We're done. I'm done.
right.
Wait. Am I done?
Are you done?
Still got moved.
Can I back up to Gundren and kneel down and like sort of kick him with my foot, like keeping my eyes on King Groll, and just like, Gundren, we need to go. Gundren, get up, wake up. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. You hear a groaning from near your foot, and if you dare risk a look down, you can see he's struggling.
Okay, cool.
Like, he's conscious, but he's had the shit kicked out of him for days.
Yep.
He's in a lot of pain, and moving is kind of difficult. Keaton.
I was thinking about getting the floating disc, and if we had the floating disc,
That would be so
I could be like,
helpful.
Get the heck out of here, buddy. But I did
Don't
not.
have it.
Instead, so from the fire that's coming off of Jonathan's current sword, I'm
I thought
assuming.
you said his face. I was
Yeah,
like,
oh, that too. Yeah, off of his wounds.
Jonathan's clear out here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you've
Jonathan
bounced?
is out.
Okay, so
I'm right outside the door.
Gotcha. But on the way there, I'm assuming I saw these hobgoblins in this room, or is it bright enough still in here that I could see them?
Yeah, there's enough like ambient light that you can catch enough to see that they are like, the sun isn't completely down, so there is some like ambient light, and enough to see there's
4.
Yeah, from here you can see there's 4.
Okay. So in maintaining just like a stern, faced and looking at them all, I will back up parallel to Nox and to Gundren.
I will point out that you will incur an attack of opportunity.
Oh, they're
back
in
up.
front of me?
This one is directly in front of you.
Not know that. That's okay. Okay, and just maintaining eye contact with this one, still holding my sword up. Reach into the pouch, pull out my Parmesan cheese, and then start a little grease action.
All right.
Yep, and so I'm casting grease in front in the 10-foot square.
This is why I left the spell effects over here.
And then if I do see that I'm kind of like, this is the only way in, right? Like this like corridor hall or
From
whatever.
what you can see, yeah.
Okay. Yep. And I'm putting it there so that anyone coming into this little bit got to do that dex save.
All right. So you are dropping that
Grease is kind of broken. I've never used it
effectively
before.
here.
This is wild. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Red Dead Coquette, for sending us these wonderful spell effects.
Yeah.
Yay!
Super helpful. All right, so that one needs to make a dex check. What's the DC on that?
14.
He fails. Go down.
Nice.
Yes.
You could move away now.
Yeah,
probably.
which I will. Yeah, then I'll back up.
Let me check something.
Sure.
Right quick. He still can attack you.
That's fine. I'm still gonna back up.
Okay.
To be parallel and kind of
Be basically there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He will take a swing at you with his longsword. I want that 19, but I don't get that 19.
Oh.
Because it's at disadvantage when you're prone, and 11's not going to hit you, I don't think.
Nice.
And I've still got that blade song running through my veins too. So.
Run.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And just we'll wait. Is there still movement I'm able to do? Can you drag while movement, or is that an action?
You can drag, but it halves your movement.
That's fine.
And
So the 5 feet I've moved, I'm gonna go 10 feet back with Gundren, if that makes sense.
So you'll need to get like here-ish to grab him.
Sure. So then that's 10 feet. So then that would be 10 extra feet?
Yeah.
Oh, however, with my blade song, I also get an additional 10 feet in movement. So
So you're able to get to here, basically.
everyone's dragging people.
Come on!
I'm carrying this team right now. Literally. Love it. Yep, and that's my turn.
All right, Emma.
All right, so King Groll is still in the hallway.
Oh yes, very much so.
So I'm gonna Sacred Flame of Bunny Poop Rainbow. So he's gotta make a dex save of 13.
That 2 isn't gonna do it.
All right. It's 1d8 of poop damage.
Oh,
Rainbow
that
poop damage.
Radiant poop damage.
Yep. So that's 7 points of damage, but then my Rainbow Trout is also going to fish slap him.
So you're gonna move. Is he gonna be able to?
Is it?
Sure, you're able to get close enough. It's a little cramped in here, but
it's a fish.
unlike what Baldur's Gate would have you believe, a spiritual weapon is not a physical thing.
All right, and I got
more of a
2.
Yeah.
Roll for this one. That's
What's
a
that?
nat 20.
Yeah.
So
Does
that
25 hit him?
nat 20's just hit.
Okay.
Like that's just the rule.
All right. So then 1d8 is maximized.
Yes, 1d8 is maximized, and then you roll the other d8.
Yep, and the 8 is where? So that's 8 plus 3 plus 3 is math. That's like
14.
I really need you to describe how you cave this guy's head in. With a description.
So out of my little web shooters here, I'm like, Sacred Flame, and I like push my little arm out, and then Genji's like, what? And then I was like, no, get out of the way. And so little like turds of rainbow poo come out of my hands, shoot out of my hands, and just start like smack in the face, and then the trout like swims from behind the dire wolf and comes up behind him and then skids into a power slide and then tail slaps him from the back, so he's getting pooed in the front, tail slapped in the back.
And
Ta-da!
it's hard to tell whether he dies of his wounds or embarrassment.
Why not one?
I was gonna say a little bit of both.
One teeny poop goes in the throat, and that's what he dies on.
He chokes on it.
He shows on the rainbow turd.
This sounds correct.
Oh.
All right. That's your action and your bonus action.
Yep.
Do you want to move?
Yes, I would like to move it whatever I can to free up Genji's ability to move as well.
Which direction are you heading?
Out the door.
Yeah, we all going out.
Yep.
Okay.
Grabbing chunks on the way out too.
Oh yeah, no.
Let's do this.
Yeah, he's already soaring out the door to he is helping Jonathan keep watch.
I'm helping, aren't I?
Look, Mom, I'm helping.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he is no more. Up next is the hobgoblins.
That was a sound.
Sound, I love it.
I'm gonna
Didn't know I
do
could make that
something
sound.
quickly. Okay. I feel like a rune reader or someone who's reading
Yeah.
bones. The one that is on the floor is going to make an attempt to stand up. Oh, nat 20 to stand up.
Nice.
And he is on his feet. I also made perception checks for the others to see if they saw the grease. And they did, so they're going to circle around it. And... All right, how are we going to do this? Because they all have longbows.
Oh, they get choices.
They do.
Please tell me they can see Jonathan's little head right now.
Canvas,
right? Yeah,
the
exactly.
canvas is pulled back across,
just
so
teasing,
what kept you from seeing it?
Can you imagine though? It's like 1, 2, 3. Little head. It's like, wow.
Look, if I could, I would.
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
Oh.
All right, so the first one is going to shoot at Nox up here. That is a 22 to hit. And that is a die I don't have out yet.
Yeah, I can't see them. Can't help you.
That is 8 points of piercing damage.
I'm not worried about it. I haven't taken any damage, so I'm good for now.
This one is going to take a shot at you, Nox, because you're the easiest one that it can see, and so I'm having to lean for line of sight.
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Goodness gracious. All right, that is 7 points of piercing damage. Sure. The one in the middle is going to shoot at Emma.
Emma!
Nat 20.
Uh-oh.
It's revenge nat 20.
So that is
Yeah.
that is 8 plus.
Uh-oh.
So that is 12 points of piercing damage
Okay.
for you. And this one back here sees what's going on with this dwarf. Is going to take a shot at.
Which one?
Is going to take a shot at Keaton.
I mean, blue or one of the reds?
The one with the banner on his back.
Yeah, I can see from
big
here.
one.
Damn.
They technically can all see me.
I mean, all of them
Yeah,
can, but
yeah.
you know they're spoiled for choice, really. That is a 17 to hit.
Meets it, beats it. However, I'm going to use one of my lucks to say that you have to spend an additional d20, and I get to choose which one you use.
All right, so that was a 14 on the die.
Okay.
And that is a 9 on the die for
I'll use that one.
a 12 to hit.
I think I'll use. Yeah, I'll use that one. So I'm gonna use that.
And I don't have any bits currently. Chat, you should fix that. Just saying. All right, so that one misses you, Keaton, and that is their turn. I'd like everyone to make me a perception check, please.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. 18.
Oh my god.
What? I'm guessing. Okay, let's start over here. Jonathan. Nox.
11.
10.
18.
23.
Oh.
That's actually somehow really perfect. So Genji and Emma, you can hear, like, there's a panting wolf literally in your face, Genji. Things about to get real interesting over there. But you can also hear very, very distantly high-pitched shouts.
Humanoid?
Goblinoid.
Goblinoid. Okay.
Oh, did you think this castle was empty?
No.
No, but
Not at all.
Grease.
There's grease! I can't get through! It's fine!
Grease. And we have a locked door.
This spell is so broken.
The door is gone.
Yeah, I know. So your king's dead. It's fine. You can leave now, Spider.
Genji, you're up, my dear.
Nice, doggy. Just gonna back up. Dragon King Groll, 15 feet
Yes,
with me.
yes.
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15.
Damn.
Sure.
Are you
That'll
gonna be
do.
like, look what I did?
And I will hold my action for if that doggy gets near me, he's gonna get a paintbrush. And holding my action, can I use my bonus action and then hold action or no?
I'm gonna say yes because you can't like hold a bonus action. So
Okay.
yeah, if you want to use your bonus action and then hold your action, yeah.
Okay, in that case, no, well, Kean would be able to see it, especially here in the dark now. I think you briefly saw it before. There were like points of light when he shot the first starry arrow back in the village, but that was in sunlight. And here in the darkness, it's going to be in a different shape that you see with different lines as his two shoulders and his hips, as well as a central point in his chest will. No, but
It's superimposed.
yes, it's superimposed. You see this light happen, and I actually glow out 10 feet of light.
You're also
right.
standing next to the Gloomstalker, who kind of squints, I think, a little at
Yeah.
sunlight.
That's funny. Is that wow?
In our case, while I'm shining bright light, are you literally just shadow right now?
I'm consuming all of the shadow, just like
That's so funny.
yeah.
Cool.
Shadow and
And
starlight. I'm here for it.
yeah, and that's my bonus action to activate
Starry forms.
Starryform Chalice.
Excellent. Okay.
And holding my action, if anyone gets near me, is going to get a paintbrush.
That is such a sentence. Is your entangle still up?
Yes, it's still concentration up.
All right.
She is.
You took damage several times. Have you made
I rolled
concentration checks?
once, and then I blocked his.
Got it.
one, yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear you say that you'd rolled for that, and I forgot to ask for it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No worries. So she is going to attempt again to struggle free.
14.
No.
2.
She a Dexy little thing, but she ain't strong. Shocking no one. The wolf, however, is not entangled and has 50 feet of movement.
Whoa! Hello. It's just gonna step on its master. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just meat now. So he's going to come snarling, fitting his name, down the.
He's on top of his mask.
His name is literally Snarl.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Hello.
Comes snarling down the hallway and attacks you.
Okay, so I smack first, yeah,
Yes.
for my held action.
Doggy came to try to bite you.
I smack a doodle for a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Yeah, as this paintbrush smacks across Snarl, that's ass. Okay, so we'll just say it as we go. It'll take 5 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and as it does, and it cracks across its snout, a thunderous roar, very reminiscent of something that just happened 18 seconds ago, smacks across its face for 3 thunder damage.
Okay.
And then also, as that smacks across, flame erupts on his face for 2 extra damage.
All right. And again, everyone hears this crack of thunder echoing through the castle again.
Bad dog! Stop!
Bites. As I'm spitting all over the place. And that is a 15 to hit.
15 to hit. I will.
Can I technically see the wolf? Probably not.
You're where are you looking? Because that's going to inform a couple of things.
You know what? That's fair. My eye's mostly on the freaking. I'm looking through the.
The canvas.
Yes, through the
So
canvas.
you are looking through the canvas and not out around you.
Right.
Noted. Uh-oh. Thank you.
God.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh Why do I do this?
Because you're trying to
Chunks
help.
is out there.
That's
Just
okay.
remember, I have telepathy with Chunks at any given time.
Oh, good point, good
Feels
point.
to let me know
Chunks,
anything
you're like,
that's uncomfortable or unsavory with Jonathan. Don't touch him in the inappropriate way.
I will, before you roll damage and
I'm
stuff,
not rolling damage, I'm rolling something else.
I will ask Amy here to provide the description because I took the
one?
Fey Touched feat.
Oh, okay.
And Silvery Barbs happens. What does Fey magic look like as this? It's supposed to distract the wolf.
Oh.
I don't know what silvery barbs are.
Yeah, poop on the walls.
No, it's so imagine an ice cream parlor, okay?
Okay.
Let's just go there. And it's all kinds of like, because you're silvery barbs. So we're going to go with the metallic theme. So it's going to be waffle cone type, like inverted cones are
Okay.
going to be your barbs. And you're going to have copper and metal and polished silver and nickel.
Okay.
This is
And
why
it's-
we ask Amy for these things.
And exactly, and because you are the radiant sun that you are right now, it'll glisten and it will just,
So a bunch of metallic ice cream cones are swirling around, and because I'm basically the light element, they're like a disco ball just blinding Snarl here, and he's going to.
So I get disadvantage.
Yes, re-roll and take the lower roll.
And who are you granting the advantage to?
I'm going to grant it
I'm familiar with the spell, I've used it.
to. Because it's so reactionary, I'm going to grant it to myself.
Okay.
Good.
I love the fact that we have a disco ball going on with a rainbow fish behind it.
I rolled exactly the same thing.
Dang it! Okay, so it hits me.
I was gonna say I do have blood curse. At the same time, I'm not sure if I should save it for myself right now.
Your call. Your call. I can hopefully maybe take it. I don't know.
What do you?
I'm okay.
You can take it. Compared to.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
Okay, I'll save it.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. 10 piercing damage.
She's like 44 piercing.
I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, that's
Oh boy.
That's not the good one.
Okay.
Wait, do you get advantage?
Oh, right, because our with
Silvery
Silvery Bard, because it is the next one, it would be attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So I have to use it on this one.
Oh, thank God.
Natural 20.
This wolf
Wunderbar.
lands into your chest and is biting at like your head and neck, but you aren't knocked over. You are hurt.
Yeah,
But you are not knocked over.
we're doing stuff. That's Snarl's turn. I'm assuming.
All right. That is in fact Snarl's turn. Jonathan.
How far away is Gundren?
Oh, good question.
It's
10
about
feet?
15 feet from you. 10, 15 feet.
Okay, so I was trying to think if would I have enough movement to go back in and pull him back out.
Oh.
The
Or would it just-
problem is that this is really like there's a lot of cave-in here. Keaton is pulling him along like the one passable path. That's
Gotcha.
not super wide.
Okay, if that's the case then I'm going to aim a Eldritch Blast at Mr. Bluey there.
Bluey!
My name's not Snarl. It's Snarl.
Snap.
get to play Dungeons and Dragons! Oh yeah, that ain't gonna hit. I'm not spending a coin on that.
That is fair.
I'm also gonna shout down at the hallway, just, hey, Wolfie! You join us, we'll give you steaks for life! All the steaks you want!
Give me an animal handling check at disadvantage.
Are you gonna hunt those steaks? Because I sure ain't.
Yeah.
Eight.
You're not sure it even heard you over the snapping and snarling in Genji's face.
I tried.
Gonna roll for concentration on entangle. It's gone.
Noted.
I'm basically in cover technically, right? With where I'm at?
Where are you wanting to be? Because
I'm basically hanging.
This is
I'm
like,
I'm
are you in the doorway?
I'm hanging off by the corner. So like.
So I want you to imagine a break in a wall that has like debris falling in toward it. There's not really a corner per se. There is the doorway, but I'm trying to see where you're trying to hide.
I'm trying to think. So if there's debris. So there's debris on the ground then.
Yes.
So I guess I'm gonna be crouched behind that then.
Sure.
I'm gonna stick with that then.
I will grant you half cover for reasons.
Oh, thank God. That is, yeah. I'm just gonna keep my focus on everyone else in the room though.
Okay. Make me a perception check at disadvantage. I need Chunks to make a perception check as well, please.
Does he still have what?
Those stats are still basically the same.
Okay.
Oh!
Even though he's
Ooh! That is a 17.
Nice.
Chunks is looking at him. He's like 6. He's like, what is this weirdo doing?
So you're focused inward, but out of the corner of your ear, you hear footsteps running around.
They're trying. I just look back and they're trying to flank us!
And as you look, you see goblins coming running around the corner with bows in hand.
Oh, I hate them so much.
Goblins. I hate goblins.
Okay.
Ooh, I love this. Oh, she's trying to kill us tonight. I love it.
I am out for blood.
Yes.
If I lose myself tonight.
All right, I can't roll high enough to beat these three, but here we are. Nox, top of the lineup.
Okay, I've got 2 arrows in me. That's great, and I love that so much.
I love that for you. It's a great luck.
Thanks, hon. I really appreciate it. You know, I worked really hard on cultivating this image. And yeah, okay. Not a lot of good options. There is too much of a backup. Okay. I'm going to pull one of the arrows out of my shoulder.
My EMT brain is so upset right now.
Yep. And just and use that and shoot. I want to shoot at the. What do I want to do? Do I want to do it at that? But then if I do that, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just. Yeah, because I'm far enough away. So the dude in blue in front of me, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Go for it.
And that thing that I said happened earlier, it happens now.
Yes.
Maybe. It might happen now. I don't know if it will. Yes, it will happen now. It'll happen now.
Oh, got it.
Yes. 14 plus 6 is 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay, cool, awesome. Shadow, and then the arrow kind of with all of the splinters and and it hits him. Yeah.
That is the best description I've heard all night.
I did my good description earlier, okay? 1d8 and 1d10. Whoop, nope. No.
Oh.
She's not happy. Okay, where are we? Go away. You saw that, right? It was like, okay, 15 points of damage.
All right.
Okay, because those three boyos are not within 5 feet.
Correct.
Okay, never mind. That's it.
However, you do put that arrow straight through his eye, and you watch as these like shadowy spines explode out the side of his head, and he drops.
Ooh.
Yeah, and my eyes go real dark, and I'm looking at the hobgoblins, and I'm gonna say, "Don't fuck with us."
Ooh.
And hopefully that's a little intimidating.
All right. Keaton.
Jonathan did yell, they're trying to flank us.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing your cute little face like,
Yeah, exactly. Johnny!
Yeah, exactly. Yay.
Except for like cuter.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Johnny!
So how many?
Correct.
Can I don't know if that's an action. I just want to ask how many he can see because I don't know if he actually saw them.
Talking is a free action.
Okay,
Yeah.
How many?
3 goblins if you head out the left.
Okay, I am going to move out with Gundren if I can.
Jonathan's gonna have to scoop,
Shift,
but
sounds
yes.
good.
Yeah.
So
Actually, you know what? I want to leave Gundren in between, if that makes sense.
basically, like here.
So like we can pull him out
So
or
we can
push him in either
step
way.
over him as
so
we
can
come
step
in and out
yeah.
all the time.
Actually, no, that's true because I want you guys to get out too.
Make for the tree line. Get out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah. If we're talking this out, I'm gonna pull him out. I want to pull out Gundren with my movement,
15.
and then I can't see on that side. But is there any like little alcove or like any? If when I see the goblins, can I push Gundren alongside the wall just to kind of prop him up, seat him up, so he's like seated upright against the wall, hopefully less cover. And then I'm going.
Do you want him on the other side of you?
Yes, whatever side is. I'm currently not seeing him. Further away from the goblins. As far, yeah.
Yeah.
And in doing so, probably now finally in the like moonlight or whatever, seeing how awful you look, Jonathan. I'm gonna reach into my thing and then crack the safety oil over your head. So you now have,
Thank God.
yes, you now have,
Like an egg, you just like
yeah, exactly.
over his head.
Exactly, and then crack it over your head and be like, okay.
His already greasy hair is just dripping with oil.
Yes, and off I slide.
But so so you have a +1, so I think that means you have effectively a 20 AC.
Yeah.
For
Thank you.
a minute at least. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave you there, and then
Put this by here so I remember.
and then I think that's all I can really do. So I'm just gonna be there, and then Flavor. We'll look down, and I want to see if Gundren is.
He's looking much more cogent. You make me a medicine check.
Sure. And I also want to see like if there's any signs of recognition. If he recognizes his old something. Medicine, you said?
Medicine.
11.
Okay, that's enough. You see him blinking and like visibly struggling to focus on what's going on and where he is, and he looks up into your face, and you see just like this wave of relief.
No one will see. Maybe Jonathan does, but then that's going to be the first time that Keaton actually like cracks a huge smile. Like he just smiles at his friend, and he's actually going to kind of like brush his tufty hair over his face and just kind of hold his face for a moment outside. That's it. It's like, oh, cool.
Excellent.
That's it.
Love it. Emma.
All right, I'm gonna give myself some heals real quick.
that.
So
Nice.
that's I get 10 back. Then I'm gonna fish slap the dog.
Fish slap the dog in the butt.
Yeah, hang on. So
Slipper, slapper, slip.
oh god, this sucks. It's like 8.
Slapper, day.
8 to hit the dog.
Do you want to try
Just
it?
8. I don't know. Do I want to add another?
Yeah, let's try a bit.
Bit. I don't know where they are, but so 8 plus 5 is something.
13.
Does that hit Papa?
8 plus 5, 13?
Yep.
No.
Damn!
Oh.
We already
We already did.
Yeah.
You guys have like 2 left, right?
No.
We have quite a lot left.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
5. We've got 5 left.
Yeah.
In spirit.
See. All right. So Emma, that was your action for a cure wound.
Oh yeah. Yes.
What else would you? Anything else you'd like to do? And you
then-
slapped the dog.
Yep.
or you
Slap the
attempted
dog,
to.
and then I'm gonna skedaddle out the dough.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 off this
Nice.
direction.
Oh no! I'm going by chunks.
Yeah, go to John.
Chunks.
Yeah, you actually kind of like step over all
Yeah.
of this business going on.
Chunks, why don't you tell me what was happening out here?
kind of churs at you
Yeah.
and lands on your shoulder, wrapping his tail around your neck.
Can't be mad at that.
No, you're not. My puppy.
All right. Anything else? That was your action, bonus action, and movement.
Yep, that's it.
All right. The hobgoblins are up.
Oof.
Oh
God. Kind of left our team.
We're not okay.
We said leave.
Yep, I did see. I'm holding down. We're holding down here. It's fine.
Here, I heard a coin in here.
Have I literally been using
Got
your dice?
Starboy
or
and
is that-
Shadow
No, those are
Monster.
Thomas's,
Okay,
but I
I
heard a
was
coin
like-
in there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sorry, Thomas, I'm nicking your. All right. Heads, tails.
Oh.
Aren't they the same on both sides?
No, they're not. Because
Two heads.
one
Oh,
is
okay,
heads and the
okay.
other is
Yeah.
the like business card,
Okay.
but it came up heads.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I thought I was heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm heads.
She pointed.
Oh, your heads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was heads.
Oh.
yeah.
Same. I thought you meant.
All right, so the first one is going to take this one is going to take a shot at you,
Okay.
Genji. Oh, nat 20.
Oh no.
Uh-ohs.
Well, bye, y'all.
Are you down?
Gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
jeez.
Um,
Oh, jeez.
dun, 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 dun.
Do you have another character plan?
Hmm.
We got you. We got you.
Yeah, that is God, 13 piercing damage.
Down.
It was not as bad as it could have been, if that helps.
Whoop. And down we go.
What is your paintbrush?
The paintbrush dissolves into ink, and now it's just a tiny paintbruch that just.
Clutched in his hand.
Clatters down next to him.
And the next one, the other two, seeing that he's down, is going to take shots at Nox.
Mm-hmm.
6 plus 3 is not going to do that. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
And that is 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. Boy, we're starting early. Genji.
Yeah.
Give me a death saving throw.
Fail.
All right. I'm so tempted to roll your death saving throws back here.
Oh, you want him? Yeah, do it.
Who does that?
Oh, I do.
There are many different ways.
We
you
hadn't
can
talked
do it.
about this beforehand, and I hate
Yeah,
to bring that on
fun.
you now. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
All right. In the interest of fairness, I'm going to start now.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is crazy. I want to go up and help, but I can't because I'm invested in my ex.
Oh my heart. Meanwhile, I'm like, this looks like a messed up relationship.
We call that a little toxic. We call that a little red flag.
Tiny red flag.
Toxic? With a QUE?
We call this Minesweeper. We have a little red flag on top of it.
Seeing the group of you out here, the goblins are just going to line their little asses up
Oh God.
because, let's see.
Run away.
Run away.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yep, can hit everyone. Short bows are fun. All right.
It says that they're 80 feet away, so.
Yeah.
But it can hit me.
You might want to start prepping those luckies.
Sure.
Let's see. There's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. All right. That's going to miss Emma by a long shot. Ooh. Jonathan, I am terribly sorry.
Fucking hell.
That is a 23 to hit.
Guys, we're gonna die.
No.
That is 4 points of piercing damage.
You're alive. You're alive.
Remember the training hobbies.
Only they're within 30 feet. I could.
Monster's armor class is 14. They're taking a shot at the little dragon,
What?
Oh.
That's it.
and they miss.
Oh.
Game on.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Suey.
Whee! And from back here, since Entangle's gone,
Oh, I forgot about that.
That lady, she's still here.
shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
You take all the bait.
The dire wolf is going to make an attack
Yep.
over here.
Help.
Oh god, come on.
Help.
No, that's fair enough, I guess. 13 to hit.
Oh.
Makes an attempt to snap at you, but there is so much blood everywhere that it is becoming, it's having a hard time focusing, let's put it that way. Jonathan.
Oh god.
Go.
Yeah.
That's
Just like hide.
I'm going to. I'd be able to drag. Ow.
oh, careful.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, it was just a
Bumps.
It was a love tap. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Just to headphone users.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna help push Gundren out to the tree line and GTFO.
Roll me just a d20.
Okay.
See how well he rolls down the hill.
Oh!
Pretty good.
18.
All right. As you are manhandling Gundren a little bit, you can see like the recognition had blossomed and the relief had blossomed, and now you can see he's like drawing on the last reserves of whatever strength he has to get up on under his own strength and start like hauling himself toward the forest.
All right, come on. And I'm gonna push him through, but before I disappear in the tree line, I'm gonna look towards Wolfie there. Last chance for venison.
He doesn't even hear you.
Screw it. Then Eldritch Blast.
All right.
And then I'm gonna disappear into the tree
The
line.
canvas is pretty well torn down at this point. Yeah, you can see the wolf. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just keep running through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that ain't hidden. And off I go.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
Okay. And you and Gundren are that was your action, so you can only go 30 feet. So even though you're off the map, you're still in play.
Oh.
So not to the tree line yet?
I mean, the tree line is there, but there's also a lot of them.
I misunderstood. I see now.
Yeah, I mean, just because you run into the forest doesn't mean they immediately lose sight of you.
That is true. That is very fair.
Get them anymore.
That said, this is pretty thick forest, and I was in thick forest fairly recently.
Yeah.
You have like a turn before you're out of sight, assuming that they don't follow you.
Gotcha.
All right. Top of the lineup, Nox.
Do you lose your starry form?
I believe I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm focusing pretty hard on the hobgoblins and the like bright light from Genji just like, and I turn and I see him and I start panicking. No. And I'm gonna take out of my pack like a glass tube with a cork on it. I'm gonna uncork it and go down on my knees, and I'm looking at the arrow, and I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna break off half of the arrow, leave it in, and then apply a St. John's wort oil to it, which heals 1d4 and coagulates the blood.
Okay. So 1d4 healing and you're stabilized. I mean, the 1d4 healing did that anyway, but
4 points.
Hey.
Right.
Thank. Not 40. I mean, I'll take 40.
you just do
Is he conscious?
He is conscious.
Okay.
In a lot of pain, but conscious.
Okay. Did that use my entire action, or was that a bonus action?
High or low?
Gotta go low.
You can't get lower than a nat 1. That used your bonus action.
All right, I'm gonna look at Genji. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
You too.
And I'm going to stand. I assume the direwolf is behind me.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to turn around to the direwolf and just like yell in its face. And as I yell in its face, my nails get longer and black, and I take a swipe at it. And don't know if I hit it.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
I don't think I do.
Bits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. I would have to roll a 6, but
You got this. You got this.
It's 6. Give me 6.
12.
That misses.
Yeah. But the intended effect is to scare it.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, make me an intimidation check with advantage.
I don't like my dice right now.
Oh dear.
That's how I felt on Call of Cthulhu on Saturday. It's terrifying.
Did you say disadvantage?
Advantage.
Advantage. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where's my intimidation? Dirty 20.
Okay. You scream in this wolf's face, and the reason that you missed was because it backs up out of sheer, like, what the fuck? And its nostrils flare as it catches a smell from you that makes all of its hackles go up as it starts just backing up.
And I'm gonna say, run.
All right.
That's all I'm gonna do. And that's my turn.
That is your turn.
And I'm still on the ground. I can't go anywhere because he's gonna bite me. Okay, yep, I'm done.
Keaton.
In kind of sending off Gundren with Jonathan into the woods, kind of get up, kind of wipe grit from under the eyes, and then
Yeah, great. Absolutely.
yeah, great, exactly. Got like a twig or something in my eye.
Oh, that's twig.
Yeah, exactly.
Just jamming your...
Okay. Yeah. And then we'll kind of just turn back around and head right back in the
10,
yeah
15,
getting back in
20.
there. Yep. And then what do I mean, I'm assuming I see. What do I see?
It's a bad situation. Genji is on the ground, although you can tell that he's starting to, like, he's gasping in pain. You can hear him. The wolf looks terrified. Nox looks terrifying.
I look feral.
Yeah,
Okay.
like this is a creature that you like lift up the rock and go, no.
Okay.
I would probably, I'd say you probably see my fingernails go back to normal.
Okay. In seeing the situation, I'm gonna reach into the pouch, pull out. It looks like a baby blue, like a bellflower, if you will. Pull that out, and then hold it in my hand, and then hold it up, and then it'll kind of emit like a pulsing blue glow, and then I'll send it up, and then it'll kind of dissipate as it goes up, and I'm catching Witch Bolt, 2nd level, on the direwolf. And so a beam of blue, like, energy, like, will just coming down from it through me. So it's gonna be like, I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like electricity is gonna go up,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna come crashing down.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Yes.
I believe it's an attack.
Yes.
Oh, criminy. I don't think it is an attack roll. Is it an attack roll?
Yeah. Where are you at? Where's your roll?
Down here.
+6.
+6? Okay, 15. Oh, wait, can I use a bit?
Yeah.
Can I use a bit?
Do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a bit.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Oh.
You don't need 15?
Yeah,
You-
yeah. I don't need to do it?
15 you hit.
Okay, cool. Whew. Okay, so that's...
Save your bits, you're
second
gonna need
level.
them.
It's gonna be... Oh, God, it's a 9.
9 damage.
9 lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's continued. You see, like, it's kind of continuing.
Like there's a line of electricity drawn between you and the wolf.
Yeah.
I love Witch Bolt. It's a great spell.
It's fun. I've never...
If you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Yes, but you can say that for literally every spell, especially at first level.
So I'm just gonna stand there, maintain, and then hopefully distract it.
Yeah, it's now like whimpering and whining, and it does not look like it's in good shape.
Oh, okay, good. Well, sad, but good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma.
Okay, so I am going to kind of tuck into the doorway kind of thing, you know. Whatever that is.
Tonks moves with you.
Yep. Yeah, I think those two will be fine. Right now, those guys aren't. And then I'm going to take out my crossbow and shoot whoever shot at Chunks.
Okay, that's fair.
Wow, that rolled for a really long time. That's 16 to hit.
That was a very thinky type of
like,
thing.
ooh, that had balanced around for a while. For 1d8 plus 3, so that's 10 points of damage to whomever that individual was. And then can my fish move?
Oh.
For a fish slap.
10, 15, 20. It can only go 20 feet. So
Oh, so-
it's
Okay.
in this crowded corner here.
Okay.
Oh, I see it.
All right, so
Unless you want to go and slap the drow lady.
yes.
She's just like, who made me deal with an octopus? A fish.
That's
Go ahead and roll the hit on her.
I don't. Okay. All right, lady. Get fish slapped. So that's 19.
The 19.
Left Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate did not have to eat seafood. I'm allergic.
And that's 8 points of damage.
Oh,
Okay,
extra
you get-
damage because she's allergic?
And she's
Anaphylaxis?
Yeah, her lips start to swell.
And I'm sorry, how much did you do on the
I
goblin?
don't even know. 8. Oh, I'm sorry, not the goblin. Goblin was 10. Fish lady is now 8. Baby fish mouth lady is 8.
Fish
Fish mouth lady.
This is great.
We're dying in here. Fish.
Fish will take care of that.
You kipped in pretty fast, so you may not have seen, but you do hear as a goblin falls over.
Okay, good.
Boink.
I didn't expect this much of the fight to be back here.
I love it. That's fun. And outside.
Yeah,
You know us. We just fuck shit up.
Yep.
Yeah.
pretty much. It's great. I love it.
Oh, the fuck it up, East Brigade.
I spent 3 hours putting this together, and I could have only done this corner.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Oh no, this is actually almost exactly what I expected in a weird way.
Okay.
All right, hobgoblins.
Ooh.
All right,
Slip on that grease, bitches.
Come on, come in.
I mean, they saw it. They know
Yeah,
it's there.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
All right, so one of them is going to take a shot at Nox. I can't words right now.
Okay.
The other two are going to shoot at Keaton because that lightning makes you a real pretty target.
How are you looking?
Nope.
I have some things though. I have some.
8 to hit Nox is not going to hit. Jesus Christ, my dice are turning against me. 12 to hit. Keaton is not going to do it. A 21 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
All right. So
Please
that
don't die.
is 4 points of piercing damage.
Cool. Can I? I'm as it starts coming towards me. The bolt will hand is still in the pouch. Going to throw up some tea leaves, and it's going to, and then wind away. This is a reaction. Silvery
Casting
barbs.
shield?
Silvery
Oh.
barbs. So you have to re-roll a d20
Okay.
and use a lower roll.
Disco ball?
Disco ball.
The 18 was the lower roll.
Okay, that's fine. But then I'm gonna choose a different creature I can see within range, which might be the dire wolf. Can I do that?
You give disadvantage to the one that's attacking you and advantage to someone else.
Got it. That's fine.
I don't think you want to give the wolf.
I'm gonna give advantage then. No, I don't want to give advantage. So then I want to give advantage to Nox.
Okay.
Yeah, in this room. Sorry, I was like, and then it's going to, and you're like, no, I don't want the bolt over here. I'm like, okay, I didn't understand how it worked. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So, but yes, I will take the damage. 4, you said, yeah?
Yes.
Love it.
It's guiding. Is that a concentration?
Which bolt? Yeah.
Which bolt is?
Witch Bolt is concentration, but Silvery Barbs says it's a
That means that
reaction.
you have to roll a Constitution saving throw to see if it maintains
Oh,
when
okay.
you when you take damage.
Sure.
12.
We're okay? 12. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. The rule is it's half of the DC is half the damage that you took, or 10, whichever is higher.
Got it. I'm gonna ask for that again when I.
I'm more than happy to provide it. I have
you,
done
Billy.
enough
Thank you,
freaking
Billy.
concentration spells. All right. So that was Keaton. No,
No, the hobgoblin.
that was the hobgoblins. I'm getting it all mixed up. Okay. Genji, you are conscious.
Conscious. Bloody.
Go.
Starts to stand up. Is going to. You. Like a flickering light bulb is just like really dim starlight that arranges in a formation you remember from the village, and it's going, or from Phandelver, and going to do bonus action, starry form archer. Fine. Stuff. Boom.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things, and then immediately with that bonus action, we'll fire off a reactionary arrow to the wolf. As part of that transformation, 16 to hit,
16 hits.
or 16 plus 6, 22 to hit.
Good. Yes.
No.
I was like, wait a second. For 10 damage.
Okay.
Is it gone?
No.
Get out.
Get out!
Get out.
It can't. It's right there in the doorway.
You can't run around it?
I will tell you, it's hit with a witch bolt. It's terrified.
Okay.
Your chances are decent.
Get out.
And then touching the blood that is mixed with ink, I will use my action to, in front of the drow, what do we want to call it? I'm gonna say a creature very reminiscent of the Nothic. Singular eye, wide gaping maw, like curved teeth and horns, just comes out of the puddle and crawls over right in front of the drow lady, and I will summon Beast right in front of her, and it'll take some attacks on her.
All right.
Or an attack.
What is this? Is that the spell?
Yeah, summon beast, and I will, summon beast, and I will make it land.
Okay.
Land beast thing.
Land beastie.
Land beastie thing. It's a small creature that I'm just using it to block the hallway, but it'll take an attack on her.
All right. I'll use this as a marker.
You know.
Those two can share a spot.
Yeah, so
it was
has...
wide enough for the wolf to get through. It's at least 2 squares wide.
What? Balls. What is that attack? I don't even know what it is. What is the proficiency? Your spell modifier. So that's a 10. Do we want to see if I can? Okay.
Coin.
Yeah, her
sure.
AC is 14.
Okay. Oh yeah, sure.
I wrote it down.
This is why we have note takers.
Makes a number of attacks equal to half this spell's level rounded down. So it's 1 attack. So 16 to hit.
Yes!
So this
Nothic, is that?
horned creature will do 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
The thing that I obliterated. Yeah. And I will start to do 15 feet around the wolf. Just crawling out. I'm a beacon of light right now, but slowly making my way out.
You know, if you were actually that short, I would let the wolf give you like 3/4 cover.
Nah, no, it's the top knot. It really is just like, hello,
I'm here.
When I do dragon form, there'll be a star right in the top knot for a lighthouse effect. That's my turn.
All right, we'll take a quick pause to say that Redette Coquette has sent 2 coins. She says, get out of there. 1 to the players.
Yay!
Thank you.
Wait a second.
And 1 to me, because, you know, a TPK would be fun.
I love that.
It really wouldn't.
Amazing.
You know, we've never had a TPK on this channel.
We should do it.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Build the emotional
You wake
support
up in a-
that
Yeah, I
says no.
Exactly.
I like your characters too much. I don't want them to die.
Falling.
Hey, you wake up falling.
What?
The ground opens up and swallows you all.
I mean, this is called Phandelver and below. All right. So the 2 goblins are going to take shots, 1 at Emma and 1 at Chonks. And your AC is 19 now.
Yep.
That's
Whoa.
Chonky.
chunky girl. Yeah, that's a 17. That's not gonna hit. And a 20. A nat 20.
Oh,
Uh-ohs. That's no...
fuck.
Yeah, that uh-ohs.
It's okay.
Okay.
Amy, heads or tails?
Tails.
You healed
Fish
yourself.
tails.
You just healed yourself.
Just like half, though.
All right, so you take that attack
Okay.
as opposed to Chonks.
Oh, Chonks are taking it. Damn it.
Chonks, you can come back in a few. I can't.
All right, so that is 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Still standing.
Okay.
I'm still standing.
Love that. All right, but that is their turn. They're not getting closer. The drow lady's not going to go anywhere either because she's effectively blocked.
It does have health.
It does have health, okay. She will go ahead and...
Yeah. It's got 30.
You can't see her, but... Nox, make me a perception check, if you would.
Natural 20.
Okay. Looking down the hallway, especially with your ability to see in the dark, you watch as this drow woman kind of shifts a little bit. Kind of like her skin ripples. Mm-hmm. And she goes from being like drow gray to kind of like a slate putty gray. But just along her arms as she lifts her fists and slams it into this thing in front of her. Okay, and that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah. Oh no.
Bye, bestial spirit.
That is 6 damage.
6 damage.
Bludgeoning.
Okay. Coolio.
All right, that is her turn. Yeah, that's what I thought. The wolf panics and runs. There are enemies all around it, so it's going to bolt through here.
Dex saving throw.
So first thing is a dex saving throw.
Come on, Greens. Attack of opportunity. Oh, do I get one too?
Yes.
You would.
I get
one.
And you would.
Do you have a melee weapon currently equipped?
Yes.
All right. Then yeah, you.
I could also.
Stabby.
I don't think I need a melee weapon if I have primal savagery.
Is that still activated? Because you mentioned your fingernails going back to normal.
Hold on. Is it only? I do have a melee weapon, so yes.
Okay. So yeah, both of you can make me
punch it.
attacks of opportunity.
Punch in the tail.
Nice. Punch in the tail.
Right in the. That's a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
1 damage.
All right.
Nice.
No, 11 to hit.
All right.
Another coin. Do you want a bit? Let's do a bit.
It's running away, and I'd like it to run into the hobgoblins.
Oh,
so no.
Okay.
Slide straight through him.
Come on, spoken.
That's what I'm thinking.
Unfortunately, the 1 damage
like a
killed it.
Well, and yeah, that's the funny thing because it does fail its dex saving throw.
It's like bowling.
And it goes like, like the sounds that it's making are truly unbearable in like this confined space as it goes sliding into these hobgoblins. It is a large creature. Oh yeah. With its speed, weight, and panic, it slams into. Hang on, hold please. It slams, like curling sideways, and slams into this one, slamming it into the wall, and you just hear like the strangest bursting sound you've ever heard in your life as the dire wolf falls. And, well, one of the hobgoblins seems to be no more. Hard to tell. So, Genji. Oh, no, excuse me. That was the dire wolf, Jonathan.
I was pretty like, whoa.
All right.
I am getting mixed up as to what is where.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I could shoot one of those goblins down too.
Keep running.
Run.
Just keep running.
Well, I can do both. I mean, I can blast one down and get GTFO, or should I dash?
That's up to you. That's up to you.
Your call.
How far away am I from the tree line? Will I be able to make it if I just...
So you're like basically in the outskirts of the tree line.
Okay, so I wouldn't need to dash to it. Just a normal, if I used all my movement, I could get to it.
Yeah, and now Gundren is up and running with you.
Okay.
He's slower, but he's with you.
If that's the case, I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast to target one of those goblins down there.
Go ahead.
That is a 14.
Bit? Do we think we need one?
I didn't write down the goblin
Me neither.
AC,
I
so I
forgot.
don't know.
Should be fine.
Let's keep it. Let's see what happens.
You miss.
Oh.
And I can't use the bit now, right?
No, I waited to see if you were going to use the bit.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't have shields currently because they're using short bows, so their AC is lower, but not that low.
Damn.
It sounded like.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to swear under my breath and then
Keep running.
Yeah.
And now you are effectively out of the fight with Gundren.
Oh. Jonathan's getting a kiss from Ethan.
Oh, he might just keep running. Cool. Nox, top of the lineup.
Can I, with what I saw on the drow, does that seem familiar to me?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Roll me a history check.
Fuck. Another inch fucking fuckery.
bit.
That's a 17, which is -1 with 16.
Okay. You have to think about it for a second because this is not something that's super well known. So you have to like cast your mind back into some of the older stories and the older traditions. But thinking about it, you've heard of creatures that can take on the form of other people.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Awesome. I'm going to back up. Train my bow on the drow. And is she distracted by the creature in front of her?
There's a lot going on in front of her between the fish flopping and the creature. Yeah, she's not looking at you.
Okay.
I don't think she realizes that you can see her because the light is so weird. Or at least not get a good look at her.
I'm backing up toward Genji, and I'm gonna shoot her on my way out, I think is what I'm gonna do.
All right, make an attack.
18.
Oh, that hits.
Plus, okay.
18 on the die, you hit.
Yeah, 18 on the die. It's 1d8 plus, what is it? 7 points of damage.
Describe what happens when you fell her.
Oh!
I heard the woo from the control room.
Hey, there it is.
I'm backing up and I look at her and like it takes me a second and then I just like release the arrow and it like sticks right in her throat. And I am shocked by it. And then I have a moment and I compose myself and I look at the hobgoblins and I put my bow, like draw another arrow, put my bow back on them. All of your leaders are dead. Leave us the fuck alone. We just want the dwarf. And I'm gonna keep backing up toward Genji until I'm in front of Genji and like body blocking Genji. And that is my turn.
When your arrow stuck in the throat, time slowed down for a second as you watched her eyes get wide as she started to fall, and you saw her eyes go from a normal drow color to white as this grayishness, that putty color takes over the drow color, and now seeing it fall, you know it was a doppelganger. Doppelgangers are great.
They're so cool.
But yes, you are now in front of Genji, menacing the hobgoblins. Keaton,
I'm going.
you do still have Witch Bolt.
I
up
know. I'm
on
going to
the-
step forward to in front of Genji, next to them to
Nox.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And also respond as like, you heard her. Your leaders are dead. We are leaving with the dwarf. And then set off the the thing behind them for ooh,
Very
11
nice.
damage. So it's just like a of lightning.
Describe what happens when you kill the wolf.
I know, I'm hoping it intimidates them and
Yeah.
splatters them from behind. The wolf splattering into them.
Both of you give me intimidate checks with advantage.
Okay. So 19. Do you want to bet?
9.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They don't seem to respond to Nox, but when you step up alongside them and like growl that out, accompanied by wolf bits slamming into the backs of their heads, they definitely hesitate. And we'll see what they do on their turn. Emma.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go give myself some heals.
Heals, heals,
All
heals,
right,
heals,
yep.
heals.
So
You've been rolling 7 after 7.
Yep.
This is incredible.
11 and then 3 is I don't know what. And then since fish, like baby fish mouth is like there's nothing. Yeah, she's gone. Yeah, you know what? Just because I should have the fish swim out by me. Just
Fish coming to you?
Yeah, fish coming to me.
10, 15, 20.
There's just
That's
a
actually-
fish
yeah.
that flops in. And I just like, whoo. Oh.
That's actually what
Okay.
intimidated them. It wasn't
The
the
fish.
It was the fish.
Yeah.
The murderous
What the
fish.
hell?
Our leader. The fish.
The fish needs a name.
Hail the Omnitoad.
Hail Toad. Nope.
Hypnotoad.
All right. Emma, is there anything else? That was your bonus action.
Yeah, that's it. That's
And
all.
your action was Cure Wounds. Okay.
Yep, that's all I got.
All right. You're staying put there?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. One of the hobgoblins just like drops his bow and runs. So.
Tell your friends.
And you do actually hear like as he rounds a corner out of your sight, you do hear more like shouting
Oh.
from that corner. Nox, you have a really good sense of the direction. That's around that's around where the cutlery sounds were.
Okay.
You guys go deal with that. We're gonna continue our meal for a second.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I just want to point out that this whole thing has been under a minute.
okay.
But
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'd finish my steak too. I'd be like, I'll be there in a minute.
I mean, fights break out all the time between goblins, hobgoblins,
Bugbears.
all of that. The other one like raises his bow. He's shaking a bit, but he has succeeded his wisdom saving throw to not run away, and takes a shot at the one who just exploded a wolf behind his head. Because that's gross. I don't think that's. Oh,
I'm also at 17 right now.
I was gonna say you have
Yeah.
Blade Song up.
Good
Yeah,
score.
that's not gonna hit
Good score
you.
in a minute.
Yeah, that's a 15 to hit you. All right. The arrow goes wide as you just continue like staring daggers into him. Genji.
He fires an arrow. I fire a starry arrow back.
Yeah.
Woo!
18 to hit.
Hits.
Where's my shit?
11 damage.
On the nose. Describe what happens when you kill this hobo.
He fires one, misses. I fire one, hits him straight in the head. Okay. Let's keep going. And I start to just hobble out. And
15, 20.
sees
The goblin.
the goblins on the far end. Okay. Fires a guiding bolt.
You
All
have
right.
2 attacks.
So I get a bonus action
Starry form.
starry form,
Oh, cool.
and then the
Regular
guiding
action.
bolt goes whee!
Oh, nice.
For a 25 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Murder.
He's dead.
13, 14 damage.
Yeah, you blast like through this one's chest and like slam it off to the edge of the map there.
Yeah, and it's pretty. It streaks across the
It's
sky.
gorgeous, especially as it's like almost fully night now.
And then hobbling behind Mr. Fish is this bloody, inky, weird looking. Looks at Nox. And then just continues to hobble out for 30 feet.
About as far as I can get.
That's so cute.
Ridiculously adorable. I'm going to. All right. This one is holding his ground. He's terrified, but he's going to take a shot at the shiny one.
Yep.
Oh no.
Please, dear God.
I think it'll be so.
That is an 8 to hit.
Oh yeah.
It does not hit.
So yeah, that's his turn. Grow's dead. Direwolf is dead. Jonathan is gone. Nox, top of the lineup.
Is Gundren saying anything to? I'm just curious for flavor.
To
Jonathan, or are they just kind of hauling ass?
They're hauling ass right now. It's very much that like dwarvish sense of get the job done and then talk.
Oh, copy.
So curious about the changeling.
Doppelganger, different from a
Sorry,
changeling.
doppelganger.
If you need to.
I'm gonna. I don't know if that one's running away or getting friends, so I'm going to just keep my bow trained on that opening and back up as far as I can.
Okay.
But I'm not leaving this room until Keaton is gone.
Right. You'll be able to squeeze past them if you so choose. And Keaton, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I assume you're holding an attack.
Yes.
Is the grease still active?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Less
grab
than a
a
minute.
torch. I'm gonna grab a torch because we torch in this place.
It's a castle.
Made of rock.
It's a lot of stone.
It's not gonna, but it'll look intimidating. It's fine.
I just don't want people to come back in.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
room
yeah.
right
Just
now.
you know, set it up.
No, you know what? You know what?
No, I
I'm
have
not
a
gonna
thing.
do anything.
No, I
I'm gonna
have a-
stand there defiantly and not move.
There are a couple of dead bodies if you'd like to loot those.
I don't want to loot. I want to go see Gundren. I legit am taking off. Yeah, just get me out. I'm doing my extra movement. I'm dashing. On the way out, we'll look to Emma. Which way did Gundren
And then I point like towards the tree line.
point? Running that way.
Wait, there's still a goblin.
Beeline. No,
He
beeline.
doesn't care. I don't care
I don't
anymore
care.
either.
I don't care.
Nobody
I don't
cares.
care.
On your next turn, you will be in the tree line.
Love it.
All right, Emma.
Oh, it's my turn. So I'm gonna whatever dice there.
I don't know. Pick a die.
I don't know. I'm gonna shoot at the last man standing there. Oh, that sucked. That was a 2. That's not even. Yeah. All right.
like that.
And he's still. And he's still 80 feet away.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That's all I got.
I gotta know what that's about.
Yeah.
Do you want your fish to keep following you?
Of course I do. It's a parade of chaos.
Like, now what kind of fish is it? It's like one of those.
It's a rainbow trout.
Yeah,
It's a rainbow trout, so it's got like the eyes on the sides.
All red. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish don't have eyes on the side.
The really deep sea ones have some
flounder,
ones
yeah.
that face forward, and then
Very tasty.
flounders, yeah. Yeah.
No, it's just a big dumb rainbow trout.
All right. Something happens with the hobgoblins. You don't know.
Oh.
They're out of your sight. Genji.
Just shoot him again.
Fire off starry, just a starry bolt thing. Balls. I look at the goblin.
Should we just leave? Like, should we just go?
Yeah, I was just
Let's go.
I think
mean,
so, Emma. I think so.
We just like F this, we're out of here, even though it's not my turn and it's probably some dumb action that I can't take for story flavor. I'm like, Genji, let's just go. And then we just leave. We're like,
no.
I'm laughing. Everyone's just like, run! Okay!
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where's everyone?
Yeah, at this point, you're going to be, unless like it's a single goblin, he's not going to run up on you.
And if he does, I'll be like, meh, I'm just going to stiff arm him.
Tell your friends.
So yes,
Hobble towards the trees.
you 5, broken, bruised, bleeding, exhausted.
I scoop up the weird little Nothic-looking creature under my arm.
It's gooey and wet.
I love it. It's so fucking cute. I don't even care.
And you're all able to get away from Cragmaw Castle with your lives
Thank God.
and Gundren. And we'll find out more about the repercussions of that next week. Because it is time to end this stream.
Oh, that was such a fun.
That was tough.
It was fun.
Thank you all so much for watching Quest and Chaos. We will see you next week for another exciting episode. Our latest board game playthrough, Aeon's End Legacy, is on our YouTube channel. New episodes will drop this weekend. Help support us this week by leaving a comment on one or more of your favorite videos on our YouTube, and consider joining our Patreon, because our patrons get to follow us over to the After Dark, where we're going to talk about the utter fuckery that just happened. So patrons, come join us over in the After Dark, and for everyone else, we will see you next week.